Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hi, how's it going? Welcome! I gotta get reacclimated because now you guys are over here. Last time you guys were over here. Bunch of crazy shit, man. Need to turn down the cursing, I think. I've been cursing way too much, in my opinion. It's okay, I'm always just trying to perfect the stream in any way, shape, or form, but really, the perfection lies in the imperfection. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, I think everything's good to go now. Even though I'm playing Oblivion windowed, and I hate it, because if I don't play it windowed, everything gets shifted on my dashboard over here, and it really gets messed up. Oh, by the way, look at this! Oh, I can't... Okay, I'm gonna have to alt-tab one more time, Oblivion. Don't do anything drastic, please. Don't do anything drastic, Oblivion. Look at that, I got Twitch Turbo, yay! Because I bought the Humble Bundle, and this month's Humble Bundle, or whatever, is E3, and for some reason it includes, Twitch Turbo for a month, so... Cool, I got Twitch Turbo. Yeah, oh, you guys want to know what you pay $8 a month for, or $8 or $9, however much it is? Basically, instead of a smiley face being a robot, now it's a monkey. So, I mean, you know, of course, that's a good deal right there. Good dealio. Oh, okay. Are you okay, GV? You got pretty drunk on Friday. To me, at least you got really drunk. Yeah, that's why that stream is deleted. That is one of 2 streams where I did not like how drunk I got, and so I deleted that stream. I said at the beginning, I don't know if you guys were there, I said at the beginning, I didn't realize it was 8.5, and I was like, shit, I'm probably gonna get really drunk, and then it hit me even harder than I thought it was gonna hit me. So, yeah, I was fine. Had a little tiny bit of a hangover, but nothing serious. Hangovers rarely affect me, to a big extent. So, yeah, I'm totally fine. But that stream is deleted, because, shit, that was too drunk. So, hopefully, one of 3 streams? What was it? I know there was the really bad one, which will never see the light of day. What was the other one? I'm only remembering those 2. But yeah, I'm fine. Totally fine. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome so much. Welcome so much. That's not a phrase. Welcome to Mystic Mondays. As you can probably tell by the title of this broadcast, we're going to be playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. But interestingly enough, we're going to be playing myself. Thanks, Skeletal Dragon, for following. And also Monday 101, who I noticed followed on the thing. Let me read what you guys are saying to me. I got a pet rabbit, and I named her Dinky. Oh, well, that's nice. Tell Dinky, give her a nice little pat on the head for me. Usually my hangovers last a whole day. Thanks, Grasstail the Warrior, for following. I've drank quite a bit in my lifetime, and it just doesn't affect me as it did. There's like a How I Met Your Mother episode about hangovers, and basically how when they were in their 20s, they could handle it, and then they try and do it in their 30s, and it doesn't work out so well. So I think I got a good 7 years left to go to... not really be affected by hangovers too much. Thanks the most... Oh, wait, that's not... Yeah, thanks, Nick, for following. You guys are talking to me quite a lot. I was first homie to redeem the Revlo reward thing, and I'm also the first to enter that giveaway. Oh, don't... She's not supposed to know about the giveaway. I didn't even mean to set that one up. Yes, there will be a giveaway. That one is not going to be correct, though. That's the name that I laughed at. Thanks, the Moist Man, for following. Tonight E3 is having a stream for new upcoming games this year. Yep, fully aware. It was New Vegas stream, LOL. Oh, no, that one was okay though. I don't really remember it, obviously, but I don't remember. I remembered it. I don't think it was as bad as the other 2. Thanks, Sam V, for following. A lot of followers. They keep popping up. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm going to answer these. We're going to jump into it. A lot of stuff to talk about. Thanks, Brandon Swabby, for following. Got finals this week, and your videos are keeping me sane. Well, glad I can do that for you, man. GV, I got Dragon Age Origins in 2 yesterday, so lots of games this summer. Cool, man. Tell me how they go. Are you forgetting something? I don't think so. You're beautiful, and I sent you a whisper. Alright, man, you're beautiful too, but you already know that. So, I had to buy a new PS3 controller because I broke my controller fighting every boss in Dark Souls 2 using my fist with no armor. Oh, jeez. Did you really do that? I had to buy a new PS3 controller because... Oh, out of rage. Okay. Thanks, Crusader Don. Luckily, I don't really manifest my anger in that way. I've never really broken anything out of anger, so I'm good to go in that respect. Alright, we got 3 more. 3 more, and then let's talk about some stuff. LOL, I have like 2 years left and it's already set in. Oh, jeez. I hope I have longer than that. I really do, because I don't know. I don't drink nearly as much as I used to, like I always say, but when I do, I like having that immunity to hangovers. It's a really nice thing to have. Even that night, if you guys remember the ESO night when things got really bad and that stream had to be deleted fucking instantly. For anyone that doesn't know what I'm talking about, you'll never see it ever in the history of the world, and that's a good thing. Yeah, even then I didn't really have that much of a hangover. Thanks, the governor is back for following. Okay, three more. Are you hyped for Skyrim Remastered? I'm going to talk about that later in the stream. I'm going to talk about the Bethesda E3. I did watch the entire thing, so I'll talk about that later. Have you watched the 2 videos I sent you or not? I watched one of them, and I forget what it was, but I remember thinking it wasn't really up my alley. I think it was like a YouTube poop thing, right? Like it was just a bunch of stuff edited together or something. Don't forget Revlo. Revlo's already been activated, my friend. Come on now. Give me more credit than that. Alright, last one. Come on, fight me. Come on, fight me. Come on, fight. Maybe later. I have to get my dukes up. Thanks, she was 17, bro, for following. And it takes me like a full hour to get my dukes in duking stage. That makes sense. You don't make sense. Okay. Alright. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mystic Mondays. We're going to be playing as myself. Literally me. I'm going to try and create a character that looks like me, and I'm going to do everything that that character would do in this game. Like, if I was thrust into Oblivion, what would I do? What weapons would I... it's going to be an ultimate effort in narcissism, which is why I have that thing, which is, interestingly enough, on Wednesday we're going to be playing as Sentient Yogurt in Fallout 4. So, we've got a week of narcissism, and then I'm thinking of ending the week on Friday with some Life is Strange. I had a friend that was really recommending it and said that he'd watch it if I streamed it, and just based on what he said about it, it sounds really good, especially because I know nothing about it, and it's all, like, story-based, and you have to make decisions. It sounds really interesting, so I think it would make for a good stream. So, that's the weekly schedule here. We've got quite a lot of things to talk about over here on the right, so I'm going to go ahead and look at them now and talk about one thing at least. You are all gaining caps. I did activate Revlobot at the start of the stream, so y'all gaining caps. If you want to know about that, look below the stream and you will see what I'm talking about. There's a section called Caps. Thanks, Azexi Bro, for following. Okay, so yeah, a lot of stuff to talk about today. The first thing, take a look at below the stream name. It should say I'm playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on the Twitch New Partners team. Okay, and I'm a part of a team. If you guys watch Twitch at all, you may notice that sometimes there's teams, like it'll say blank is playing blank on this, right? Like on Machinima or something. Basically, the Twitch partner team reached out to me and said they'd put me in this if I wanted to be, and of course, that sounds great, right? That's why I've been hosting people. I'm gonna try and network a bit and host people and send all you guys to other people at the end, which I've already got a list of people in my team right here, and I'm gonna send you all to one of them, a lucky one at the end of the stream. So hopefully they return the favor. If not, well, at least I'm a good Samaritan, right? So that's pretty cool. Hopefully that brings something interesting, like maybe new people. There's a lot of followers already, so maybe some of you guys are new. If you are new, welcome to the stream. My name is Grohlvana. Nice to meet you. And that's one thing talked about. Got a lot of other stuff. We're also going to be giving away Psychonauts simply because it was in the Humble Bundle and I already have it, so I have a free code for Steam. So someone lucky is going to get Psychonauts, which apparently is a really good game. I've never really played it other than like an hour. Thanks, Falcon Punch 822 for following. So, we're streaming video games, which means we should probably play video games, right? We're going to jump into this. First thing we're going to do is take a look at our save files. We have... Oh, what happened to, okay, so we have these guys, obviously. Can I not delete them? Thanks for following Jew Monkeys 1? Jeez. I'm not sure if I should have said thanks, but hey. Okay, so... Are you ready to watch some sports ball? No, I'm never ready to watch sports ball. So I want to delete this. Thanks, Dragnar, for following. But it looks like we can't. Oh, yeah, we can, okay. Left shift click to delete, right, okay. Yes, okay. Sorry, Borzagrabul. What, yes. Did you switch those on me? Yeah, we're never going to play that character again, so. Thanks, Torellian, for following. It's good that you all are following. I might as well go ahead and say now when we hit 5,000 followers, we're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream, and we're less than like 280 followers away, so I would say like a week at the most. I'm not really sure. But if you're watching and haven't followed, hit follow. We'll do that 24-hour live stream, and then we'll have a lot of fun, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to press new. I've already ran through the options. Everything's good. Thanks, James Rules KFDL, for following. This is going to be like an entire playthrough, hopefully, which means I'm going to let this play out once more. I know we've all seen it 100,000 times, but we will be playing this file, I assure you.
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Wow, thanks the Ozzy Osbourne. 10, I guess there's 9 others, and you're the 10th, but thanks for following nevertheless, man.
Waking eye may see.
It's going good. Black Viper 1.
It's
going pretty good.
The land.
Thanks Aiden5464 for following.
This is the 27th of last.
I know, we start a lot of save files. I know, and I've made the speech before. The thing is,
these are the closing days of.
I didn't really realize you can't roleplay unless you're playing like New Vegas. It doesn't really work as much.
Of my life.
But this is gonna be different. I promise you, we will. I want like a file for each game, okay? And we don't have one for Oblivion yet because I haven't really made a character that I really want to play. But I've talked about being a narcissist in the past and just loving myself and thinking that I'm the bee's knees. This is like really loud for you guys. It's like super loud for me, but it might just be for me. So I will enjoy playing this, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I won't get bored of this one, I don't think. I mean, who knows? But I want a main save file for each game. We got Jack Bundy, which is a huge success, in my opinion, on New Vegas. Fallout 3, we still haven't found somebody yet. Maybe we'll continue with the nerd. I'm not too sure yet. Fallout 4, we have Holly Hammerfist, which I do like. But I just want to differentiate them more, you know what I mean? I feel like too many of them fall into the same little thing, you know? The cat's meow, you know, when I was saying the bee's knees, I was like, I used that phrase recently, I need something else. And Sundagger 8 with the cat's meow, yes, good job. That's one of the things that I forgot. Okay, so there we go, we don't even need to customize. This guy looks exactly like me. God, I would kill myself if that was true. So here's how this is going to go. I'm going to be playing myself, of course. You guys know this. And I'm just going to basically adhere to, like, if I were born in the Elder Scrolls world, if I were born in the time of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, how would it be? So my real name is Austin. We're going to be doing everything just basically as to the best of my abilities in terms of role-playing as myself. Choices, things, everything. Thanks Panda King 2000 for following. Cat's pajamas. Ooh, that's one too, but that's too many cats. It can only be one. We already used the cat's meow. You can't use 2 phrases for the same animal. It just doesn't work like that. I'm not going to use the bee's elbows. Are you going to play Dishonored 2? Yeah, we're going to talk about E3 a little later on, guys. We've got 3 hours to go, and then I've got a lot of stuff to talk about, so maybe like in 20-minute increments or 30 minutes. I think the next thing we'll talk about is at 7:30, which is in 15 minutes. But the character creation always takes 10 years on my Twitch streams, so I don't want that to happen now. So here we go. The first thing that we need to figure out is my name. Now, of course, my real-life name is Austin, but you guys know me as Vana, GV, Grohlvana. What else do you guys call me? There's like one more, I feel. So I have to figure out a name that would adhere. So you know what? The first thing that we need to do is figure out our race, and obviously it's going to be one of the white races. I'm male. Last time I think I need to check one more time though, just to make sure. Yeah, okay, definitely male. As far as race, so we're either going to be a Imperial, a Khajiit, of course. No, we're going to be an Imperial, a Nord. I don't think I could be a Red Guard, guys. Sorry. Wood Elf is a little closer, but nah, I'm still an elf, you know. Thanks, Tiny Owie, for following. What a cute little name you got there. Thanks, man. Enjoy the stream. We call you Chicken. You guys always suck me into that shit, and I don't even realize it till I read it out loud. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you enjoy it. We're making me right now. Argonian is pretty close, of course, with my scaly, horrible skin. So I was thinking Breton or Imperial. It's between Breton or Imperial, basically. Nord is also in the running, but I don't think. I mean, I'm pale. Nords are pale, right? Although I've been making lots of strides. Thanks, Vincent Carl, for following. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know if you guys can tell, and I don't know if I can tell. But I ride my bike to the gym back and forth 4 days a week, okay? And that's been giving me a lot of sunlight because it's June in Colorado and the weather is fucking amazing here, and finally it's not a snowy hell every fucking day. It's absolutely amazing. So I think hopefully the pigment's activating. Thanks Mr. Tacos for following. Thanks all you guys for following. Lots and lots and lots of people are following. Thank you guys, appreciate it. So yeah, hopefully I'm getting a little darker here. That was one of the benefits of riding my bike to the gym every day, as well as getting cardio, which I absolutely fucking hate. Always hated cardio and always hated running. Let me answer these tags. We'll jump back into it. Breton. I don't want to be a Breton, though. I'm only going to be a Breton if it really fits better. I call you Big Desu. Okay, well, I don't think that name would fit in the Elder Scrolls lore, but, you know. What does Desu even mean? I know it's one of those kawaii words in the anime community, right? I don't know what Desu means. How old do I sound? I know it's one of them anime words, one of them animated words, like senpai. Breton are basically Western Nords with elven blood. Shh, you can't tell people. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that's the rule about the lizard people. We can't let people know. Well, I'm talking too much about it. You are looking slimmer now. You know, this shirt is way too big on me, and I was thinking, I was like, I kind of don't want to wear this shirt because it's not really form-fitting, and it's got a lot of extra. But anyways, thanks for saying that, man. I've only been going for a week, so I don't think it's really noticeable, but glad you think so. You look more like an orc or a redguard. Thanks, Sniggle? How do I even say your name? Well, regardless. Thanks for following. Get off my line. I can't do it. Yeah, there's a character in Overwatch called Soldier 76, and he looks like Clint Eastwood, and one of his lines is "Get off my lawn" that you can unlock, and I thought that was pretty funny. Thanks, C. Jacavito93 for following. Hi, C. Melik. Did your Steam profile thing, by the way. Some of you guys I have to like add as friends before I can sign your profile, so that is done. Okay. All right, let's get back into that. That's enough chat answering. We've got all stream to answer you guys. You guys just tag me all over the place, and I like it. You got to play the game too. Thanks, Norwegian Felicity. No, every time you goddamn unfollow and then follow again. I need to read these names first. Okay, Can you guys tell I'm in a good mood today? Jeez. Oh, the gym days. I'm not going to get into it because I went into it last time, thanking you guys in the good mood that I've been in. But it's continuing. I'm glad it's not like a fickle thing, you know. Thanks, you can't escape the Cazador for following. Oh, and Sorrowful Sandwich did the same thing. Well, good thing I read the other one first. So yeah, it's either between Nord, Breton, or Imperial. I was thinking Imperial. Let's just read the descriptions and see if they line up. Natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province, of Cyrodiil, they have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. So one of the things that I feel like that I'm good with is speech. Ironically, all the times that I fuck up because I talk too fast, and I'm back in that talking fast mode now. A lot of followers. Oh my god, they're just queuing up here, and you guys aren't seeing them, but I'm seeing the people that are following. They just keep. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the stream if you guys are new. Thanks Katie Bryson for following, and everyone else that's about to follow, including Play as a Breton, which obviously is a fake follower, but that's okay. Whatever it takes to get to 5,000. Diplomats and traders, they are skilled with heavy armor and in the social skills, and tend to favor the warrior classes. Okay. Citizens of Skyrim, they are tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold. They are highly talented warriors. Thanks, Clinker Gami, for following. And then as far as Breton, they're magic, which you guys know I don't like magic, so I'm not thinking Breton. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boast a resistance to magical entities. Thanks, Baha42, for following. Have you subscribed before, you son of a bitch? I don't know. I don't want to call you a son of a bitch if you haven't. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. Oh, God, no. That's the worst character that I could ever play. Thanks, Jojo Blaze It, for following. Thinking Imperial. I've always felt a connection to being an Imperial. Plus, we get the bonus of being the native to the land. And I'm native to USA, but all you guys probably are that are living in the USA. Thanks, Marshall Mathers 2581. Guys, the Marshall Mathers. If you don't know, that's Eminem. So thanks, Eminem, for checking out the stream. Yeah, I think it's going to be an Imperial, which means we have a name that needs to encompass. Thanks to Atheon for following. Needs to encompass my name, either Austin or Vana, because Grohl doesn't really work out too much. Maybe it does. Austin or Vana, and then into an Imperial name. Now, I've had Vonicus on Thanks. Where's that potty pillow for falling? It's coming. I've had Vonicus on the Elder Scrolls Online, but maybe you guys are better. You guys are usually better at this, and I usually ask you guys for help with the names. So what we're trying to go for is an Imperial sounding name combining my name, Austin, or Vana, or Grohlvana, or GV, or anything like that. So go ahead and see if, or you know, put whatever you have. Go put it into the chat, and I will pick someone that has a really good name. I should have set it up where I give Psychonauts to whoever suggests something good. Thanks, Dove and Nerd, for following, by the way. Let's see what we got. Daddy, not gonna work. Not canon. No. Grohlvanas. Let's not have anus in the name, you know. Austin Vonicus. We could maybe have one name. Osticus. Osticus? Huh. I don't know. Austina? How about no? Denied. Austin Powers. Come on, guys. You guys always do these joke names. I'm not gonna pick the joke names. You're delaying the inevitable. You fuckers. Could you enable the cap system? I know it spams the chat. No way, Jose. Austinius Vonicus. Austinius sounds like... we might just go with Vonicus, honestly. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with Austin. Thanks, the Warden Commander 1, for following. What do we got? Steph Curry? Now, that's pretty good. Chicken Nugget. Grohlvatier? That's not really Imperial sounding. Grohlvanicus? Too long. I'm thinking we just got to go with Vonicus. Thanks, Dapper Dan, for following. Last chance, guys. Anything better than Vonicus? Austinius... it doesn't sound good to me. Ooh, Vana plus Augustus. Vagustus? You guys are like combining them in the worst ways possible. I like Vonicus. Yeah, I just like making each character different. Alright, well, let's just go with Vana, because honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything better than that. So, you guys good with that? Last chance. Thanks, Riley Buck, for following. Last absolute chance. I'm looking at the chat here, just to see. Just to see. Thanks, Liz Lemons, for following. Guys, the Liz Lemon, I don't know why they're plural. Maybe there's two of them. Maybe there's a weird 30 Rock scenario where they cloned her. I don't watch 30 Rock, but that was the main character, right? Tina Fey. All right, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with Vonicus. We're going to be Vonicus, the male Imperial, and we're going to basically figure things out as they go along. Let's see. Hair. Okay, so we're just going to basically copy everything, and we can make the length change. So let's see. Oiled, fucking gross. Everything's it's gonna be real hard capturing myself with the terrible Oblivion character creation system. Thanks, Supreme Rat, for following. That must be Kobe. Okay, so like right now I'm in short hair mode. Sometimes I'm in like decent length hair mode. Cropped is like sort of what I've got, but it's got to be longer. So there's a length. And that does absolutely nothing for cropped, which I figured would be the case. Maybe we would go with that one then. Thanks, I can't do school. Oil and Rogue Knot is definitely a no. Thinning is definitely a no. Luckily, I don't think I'm going to be losing my hair for a very long time. I've got a really thick head of hair that grows back very, 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 very fast. Military, oh, that does grow. But I don't really use headbands too often. So I think we're going to have to pass on that. Maybe we go with natural and shorten that thing up. That's terrible. God, no. Loose. Let's see. What do we got? That's pretty terrible, too. But I think that's going to be the closest we have. Gathered is a no. Ponytail is a no. Tonsure is a no. Winter Mute 1. Thanks for following. Yep, it's got to be loose, and it's got to be like right around there. That's usually the longest I will ever have my hair, but it's also the closest that we have. My hair is dark brown, but that does not look like dark brown to me. Thanks, DVL Plays 1. Is it 7:30 yet? I'm getting close. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, we'll keep it dark brown. Hate this because I'm not sure I don't want to mess it up, but I'm not sure what things to move to make it look more like my hair color. That's looking a little better. How's that? Okay, I'm not going to mess with it. I think that's close enough. Alright, now we got to mess with his face because, God, this is going to be difficult. Well, let's save the face for last. Thanks, Kyle Sturg, for following. It does have to be loose. That's what I've always... That's always been my mantra in life. Just kidding. That would suck, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go with eyes, and brown is closer, I think. Oh, is there only brown? Oh, okay. Well, that works. Age... Let's go all the way down here. I mean, I do have kind of a baby face. By the way, I'm thinking of shaving the beard. So for anyone that's enjoyed the beard progress, maybe I'll do one. I'm not sure yet, but I was just looking in the mirror and I was like, it's getting like scruffy and too long. Thanks, James Jam, for following. I might just go back to the mustache goatee combo. We'll see. I think I'll give it another week. I'm not sure yet. Reduce the age first. It'll look a bit more like you, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so like I was saying, I have a baby face a bit, but not that much of a baby face, I don't think. Thanks, James Jam. Oh, sorry. Thanks, the dong makes me... Well, yeah, you guys can see it. And thanks, James Jam, for following. What? Thanks, James Jam 12 for following. What am I talking about? Instead of name him Chicken, he likes collecting gold nuggets. As great as that sounds, I'm gonna have to decline. Crop looks more like you. Yeah, but I just really don't like cropped. I'm gonna have to not do that one either. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just giving you a heads up. There may be a stream where the beard is just gone. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't really work right though. Like, we changed the complexion. I don't have laugh lines. Like, my skin is very smooth. Thanks, Skippy Kangaroo, for following. So I don't know. We might just have to stick with the, like, none of this. All of this is way worse. Maybe that, but like even that. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so we got laugh lines, and then for some weird reason, the laugh lines sort of disappear. Thanks, another Teeters, for following. Is it time yet? Well, we're not. We're gonna create the character first because Oblivion has a habit of crashing just like Skyrim, so don't want to lose all this progress. Although I know one of the things that I was going to talk about was going to be, guys, we are at 42 subscribers. When we hit 50, I'm going to be making merchandise. I don't know if it's just going to be shirts. It's probably going to be more, you know. But we're 8 subscribers away. So I wanted to have a little thing on the screen to say, like, 8 subscribers away from reaching that goal. But just giving you all a heads up, literally 8 subscribers away for me to be able to start making t-shirts promoted through Twitch. So if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that, and also you'll get 3,000 bonus caps. Look below the stream at all the stuff you'll get if you subscribe. There's a lot. I really try and make it a lot, you know. I really try and make it significant if you guys subscribe. And also you'll have a higher chance of winning the giveaway when we do that later on tonight, okay? Alright, so I think we'll stick with that one. As far as complexion goes, let's see, we're not like a goddamn, I'm thinking of like a dark orange fruit, like it's an orange, but no, like not even a tangerine, I don't know, we're not whatever fruit that complexion is closest to. I am a little pale, obviously, but like I said, I don't know, I still look pale in the top right over there, but it'll start getting better, I think, over the weeks. But, that being said, we are still pale a bit. Let me try and match the complexion. Actually, if we go all the way to the right, that might be accurate, jeez. Okay, I'm going to say about there. That looks good. Just a nice hint of pale. But I don't want to look like a goddamn freak in Oblivion. Okay, well, let's work with the face now. This is going to be the hardest part. I really don't even know where to start with this, honestly. I've been thinking about something lately. Do you think the human civilization can have a peaceful ending? Oh, we're going to talk about that too. Yeah, we're going to talk about the Orlando thing. Where I was going to talk about that at some point because you guys, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys know my opinions on that whole thing. So, wanted to talk about that. Thanks, Seth, for following. But yeah, we'll be talking about that a little later. Alright, so I really don't know where to start here. I guess shape of my face, which is like, what? It's like... sort of like a V shape, right? Why don't you just fast forward like you do in Let's Plays? What if I could, man? What if I could? So, yeah, we've got sort of like a V-face. Thanks, Alex Ryder, for following. Okay. So, like I said, I don't really know where to start. I think with the chin, if we can make that pointed... Retracted or jutting, that means, like, going forward, right? I've got sort of like a pointed chin, don't I? Like that, yeah. The nose has got to change, although I've got like a decent sized nose, I think. I can't even see myself. It's too small over there. All right, but it doesn't matter. Let's go back. Let's see. Oh boy, how the hell are we got? Okay, we'll start with the nose. Let's go with that. Nose bridge, shallow or deep? Where is the short or long? Let's bring that down a bit, right? That looks good, right? Sort of like that. Okay. I think that's good. It's hard to see my face, and obviously most of us know what we look like. Let's see. You have half V face to a round cheeks. Yeah, pretty much. How do caps work? What do they do? Look below the stream. There's an entire section called caps. Thanks N4T3PO for all you guys are okay. I just draw more attention to it than you guys think it's fun. No, I gotta stop doing that. Since you start a new save file every time, why don't you create the character before the stream? Because that's not my intention. I'm not intending to start a new save file every time. It's just much like in real life, I move from thing to thing very fast, and I never really stick with one thing for too long. But that being said, that's not my intention. I want to stick with these characters. It's just the last time we made an orc and there was something weird about her, but it wasn't like anything significant. So this should be a lot more interesting is what I'm saying. Thanks, Tubby, for following. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks. I just want to say the irony in the Orlando shooting is insane. Gay people go to their own bars to be safe, not be harassed, and well, it's sad, but they got something much worse. Yeah, I'm not going to commentate on that. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible because we got a lot of stuff to talk about, and it's just sitting there, but I got to get out of this and save the game before I can talk about that. So, let's see. I think we need to work on the chin now, which is like there's too much like of a round. He's got too much of a round face, and I've got sort of a round face too. But it's more angular than this. So, thanks Sethatron 3000 for following. Let's make that. I think my chin's a little bit bigger than that, so let's make it like right there. I just don't know what to pick for this stupid shit. There's so much, you know. It's cheeks is what we need to work on. Thanks, Jack. Dorcreed 367 for following. Okay, cheekbones are a good place to start. I don't know where my cheekbones are. Oh, I was gonna have a picture of myself and compare it and like make it big. Damn it! We can't do that now because it might exit, and I don't want that to happen. I'm 13 and I haven't been bought anything over $100 for 2 years, almost from my parents. All I get is broken things. What's your thought on what? What's your thought on this? Depends on how your parents are doing. If like I always talk about, like you know, in my early childhood, we didn't live in that great of a neighborhood, and my mom didn't really have that much money. Thanks, Major Tail 12. So I just kind of knew that, I guess, and just got used to like not getting anything new. And then when I did get something new, it was a really big deal, like Super Mario Sunshine I always talk about. Now, if your parents are doing well for themselves and they haven't really bought you anything, it's hard to be an advocate for materialism, but yeah, it just depends on where they're at. I'm assuming they're doing the best that they can for you. Thank you so much, Trellian, for joining the sub club, my friend. I will give you those caps. Hopefully, too many people don't make the... Yeah, okay, I need to get through this shit as fast as possible. Thanks for joining the sub club. I'll give you your caps as soon as we're done making this character. Okay, so cheekbones lower high. Thanks for following. It's really Walter. God, there's so much stuff happening. I just... shallow pronounce. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, it's definitely more like that, right? Cheekbones thin or wide. Let's go, like, I've sort of got like a... Yeah, it's sort of a little wide there, like that. Okay, concave or convex. Nope. Cheeks round or gaunt. They're a little round. Okay, that's looking better. That's looking better. Alright, what do you guys think? Do you guys have any suggestions at all? Things that I should change? The nose is like too wide, I think. If we can change the nose to be less wide. Wide, wide, wide. There we go. Let's thin that out a bit. There we go. Okay, good. So far, so good. Jaw? I think we already messed with jaw. Thanks to the distraction for following. Thin the nose, did that. Anything else, guys? We live in a 3-bedroom house and our rent just got cheaper 3 months ago. Honestly, if you live in a... I don't know, man. I don't know your parents. Thanks, Acneo2, for following. Like, on one hand, I can say your parents should be buying you more things, and that's not really a good thing to say. On the other hand, I can say that they're not doing enough, but I just don't know the whole situation. Thanks, Bo Socks, for following. What is the live stream going to be about? I love your Let's Play. Hopefully do amazing side quests like the ones... I don't know yet. We're doing this as we go through it, pretty much. No problem, man. Character's too brown. Hair seems a bit dark. Thanks, Barry McCrockener6969 for following. I want to talk about shit, but I got to... Alright, let's put this into overdrive mode. I'm just such a perfectionist. I want this to be perfect, but it's not always that easy. Okay, high or low? Thanks, Legosaurus Wrecked, for following. My brow isn't that high, right? So maybe we lower that? It's not really doing too much. I don't think there's any way that we can make this look like me. I mean, significantly. I feel like the cheeks are too fat. I don't think there's any way. I just... Damn it, I was gonna have a picture. I was gonna be prepared and shit, too. Okay, I'm thinking of calling it there. It doesn't really look anything like me, but all the main aspects are there. The hair and the eye color and yeah, okay, so if there's just anything you guys really want me to change, just go ahead and spam it, and if it's significant, I'll do that. Other than that, we're just going to move on. Let me know, guys. I think the cheeks was a big change, though. There's no facial hair in Oblivion, right? I don't remember that there's facial hair. So let me just wait for the chat to catch up. There's no... Is there facial hair? Make him more pale? Alright, I'll do that, yeah. He is too light. I tried, Alpha. I tried. Thanks, Mega Matthews 51 for following. Guys, if you keep spamming the same thing and I'm not recognizing it, that's a surefire way. Like, it's so annoying, I'm just gonna, like, mute you or something. Just stop spamming the same shit that we're not even talking about, please. It's annoying. Skin color, alright, I'll do that. Facial hair, facial hair. You're all saying facial hair, so I guess there's facial hair. Alright, other than that, we'll stick to this. Okay. So, let's go to, how about my mouth? That's one thing we didn't really mess with. I think my mouth is a little bit smaller than that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, can I make the lips smaller? Yeah. No, it's not that bad. Alright, we'll go with that. Okay. And then let's go to tone, which is... Oh, there is a beard. Where is the... Shape and tone. There is no beard here, right? Tone, we do have a beard, but it's not given. I guess it's after this. You'd think I'd know this after going through this for so long, or or doing it so many times. What was it? It was face, shape. Thanks to Colin Nation 289 for following. I mess with the eyebrows. What can I do? There's not really that much. Thanks to oh, sorry. Thanks American Bacon 25 for following, and then thanks to Colonation for following. I saw beard, but that's color. Face, brow, cheeks, chin, eyes, forehead, jaw, mouth, nose. And then if we go to tone, yeah, it says beard, but guess what that's going to do? It's going to... It's just going... It's just like affecting the... Yeah, that's the color. In this game, beard is a tone. Well, okay, but that doesn't mean like I can make a beard, right? Yeah, that's not gonna work. No, I'm gonna mess this up way too much. Alright, I don't like how this guy looks, but whatever. We hit the main points, like I said. I don't think there's anything really that we can do. At least from the side, it's sort of got the shape of my I don't fucking... Whatever. Thanks, Eyes Official, for following. We're gonna call it there. I've wasted too much time on this anyways. Alright, we're done. Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Now I have to learn how to play this with the keyboard because the controller just does not work. Yeah, I know how to move. Alright, we're going to save the game here also. Thanks, Fuv Great, for following. We're going to make it a new save. And there's a ton of stuff that I need to talk to you guys about, so let's go ahead and get into this stuff. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway. Thanks, Wildew, for following. Obviously, I know who you are, but I'm not sure if you followed or not. But regardless, thanks, I guess. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway here, guys. Now, I've never set up a giveaway on Revlo before, so let me just... let's see. Let me just set this up real quick. Okay, we're going to go ahead and refund all the caps and start anew. So, I told you guys not to mess with that because it wasn't going to work. Okay, we're going to call the giveaway Psychonauts giveaway with an exclamation mark. Subscribers are going to be 3 times as luckier, so I'm assuming that means... Oh, and also someone subscribed, I forgot. Okay, let me give that guy his caps first. Thank you so much, Tyrellian, for joining the sub club. Here are your 3,000 caps, my friend. Spend them wisely. Thank you again. Okay. So, by the way, if you guys are thinking about subscribing, wanted to subscribe, do it now, because after the, you'll get a bonus for this giveaway, or, you know, yeah, you'll get a bonus for this giveaway. So, if you were thinking about it or wanted to, now's the time to do it. You got a little bit of time left before this giveaway starts, as I set it up. So, alright, so the name of the giveaway is going to be Psychonauts giveaway with an exclamation mark. Thanks, Third Teddersp, for following. Oh, I realize what you're doing now. Well, thanks regardless. Okay, subscribers are going to be 3 times luckier, which I think means that they have, like, if a normal viewer has 1 vote or 1 ticket, a subscriber has 3. So I'm assuming that's how it works. So yeah, description: Psychonauts giveaway for Steam, exclamation mark. Ticket cost, so you guys can buy more tickets. I'm gonna put them at 500 caps. What do I need from the winner? I need your Steam link, Steam profile. Or no, I need you to whisper me, and I'll give you the code. So yeah, whisper me after I've chosen you. I don't know if I should say that, because then a bunch of people are gonna try and troll me and whisper me. That's the easiest way to do it. I'll just whisper you, I guess, would make sense. Okay, so the first ticket is for free. All you guys are going to have 1 ticket, regardless of whether you buy them or not. Have an image. Nope, it's just Psychonauts on Steam. Max number of tickets viewers can buy is going to be 2, so you guys can buy 2 more to have 3, just like if you were a subscriber, but you have to spend caps, obviously, which is going to be 1,000 caps. And I'm going to start it. So basically how this is going to work... Well, we're going to start it, so there we go. And then let me go ahead and grab the link, post it in the chat. There you go. You guys can click that link and enter the giveaway. Everybody gets 1 ticket for free. You can buy 2 more tickets with caps. Each ticket is 500, so if you want the maximum of 2 more tickets, spend 1,000 caps. So go ahead and click that... Go ahead and click that link and enter if you guys want to. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll let you guys fiddle with that for a second, and then we'll draw a winner soon, maybe, when I get back. Maybe we'll draw a winner after I talk about another thing. Yeah, that sounds smart. Alright, so by the way, this is only on PC. I think that was clear, but if you don't have PC, if you don't have Steam, this is not going to work for you. It's a Steam code, so, you know, I wouldn't enter if I were you, because if you do, I guess you're just a jerk, because you get the code and then you can't do anything with it. I guess you can give it to somebody, give away the giveaway. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to post the link one more time in the chat. There you go. Click that link. Do everything you got to do. Purchase tickets if you want. Again, you can purchase 2 tickets. Yeah, and subscribers are 3 times likelier to win. Thanks, have another Teetersp for following. What does that name even mean? Have another Teeter SP? Teetersp? I don't know, but regardless, thank you guys. Okay, so as you guys are joining, we've got a bunch of people in here already. I'm going to talk about something else, and then we will draw the winner, and then we'll get back into the game. So the giveaway has been talked about. The subscribers have been talked about. No! What did you... Okay, I hit back by accident, and it got rid of all the stuff that I wrote down. But I have it back. Okay, so we're going to talk about Orlando now, and we're going to, you know, I think pretty sure we all know what went on, but if you didn't, in Orlando, actually I used to live an hour away from Orlando, and of course I've been to Orlando many times. Orlando's in Florida, and I lived in Florida my whole life, and moved up to Colorado like a year ago. In Florida, if you're unaware, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows at this point, some fanatic guy who has ties with ISIS, I believe. There's ties to terrorism now. I'm not exactly sure about all the details, but pretty sure it's been confirmed at this point that he has ties to ISIS or just terrorism as a whole. And I think he was of Middle Eastern descent, right? I don't know the details again, but I'm sure the chat will correct me. A guy, like, shot and killed 50 people in a gay nightclub called Pulse, and like wounded over 50 others, and the other 50 are like in the hospital. And so it was like a religious thing, I guess, or, you know, or terrorism thing or whatever. And yeah, obviously they targeted homosexuals because that's really bad in Islam, right? I mean, do all Islam people, or anybody that follows Islam strictly, is homosexuality is a big sin, right? Just like in Christianity, for everyone that follows Christianity. I don't want to talk about certain things because I'm not 100% sure, but I know that in that culture, homosexuality is a big, bad thing to them. And I'm not saying, well, fuck political correctness. You guys know what I'm talking about, so yeah. So obviously it was a hate crime against gay people, and I posted on Twitter that I was fucking disgusted, because, you know, whenever something like this happens, so many people go to Twitter and Facebook and just talk about it, and I watched a stand-up comedy special, by Anthony Jeselnik, and while I didn't agree with everything he was saying, he was talking about how he never takes anything seriously. He joked about 9/11 or something else that happened, and I don't really agree with that. I think that sometimes there are things that you should just not joke about, especially if it's fresh. Thanks, I want the 24-hour stream for following. But regardless, what I'm saying here is I gotta think back to what my original point was, because it's slipping now. Hold on. Oh yeah, people try to make it sort of about themselves, and not everybody. You know, some people are legitimately posting on Twitter and Facebook and saying, oh, you know, this happened and I'm sad and blah, blah, blah. And of course, that's your prerogative. But I feel like so many people just use it as an excuse to draw attention to themselves and talk about, and then talk about gun control and fucking getting arguments when they forget about the original point. So the only reason I'm saying this is because I didn't want to post anything about it. Thanks, Meowser's best, however you pronounce that. I didn't want to post anything about it because like I said, everything had already been said about it. But I was really fucking disgusted. It's not even about surprise at this point. You know, 9/11 was just a complete shock to everybody. Absolute surprise. Terrible, right? And then now, this has happened so many times, fucking gun violence and stupid bullshit, and at this point, it's not even surprising to me anymore. It's just the feeling that I felt about hearing this, especially because it was an hour away from where I used to live, and that was obviously a little bit more personal for me, was just disgust, absolute fucking disgust at the people that would do this, and just anybody that ever, and I said another tweet that was just like, and if in 2016 you still have a group, you still have a hatred or a, what was the other word I used? Hatred or, I don't know, distaste or something else against a group of non-violent people, because like ISIS, yeah, you can hate ISIS because they're fucking evil assholes, but if you hate like a group of people like gay people in 2016, you are and I'm talking to you right now, if you're in this stream and you hate a group of non-violent people because they're different from you or whatever your reason is, you are literally holding the fucking human race back, and you're not contributing anything positive to society. Thanks, Cody M, for following. So, absolutely disgusted. Just fucking 100% disgusted. Not surprised, because goddamn, this has been happening so much, and I hate people like that. I hate people that have hatred for others for no reason. And I know I hate people that hate people. I know how that sounds, but I fucking hate it. That's all I can really say. The human race is horrible. It's good as well, but there's some really fucking terrible human beings out there. Just horrible, horrible, horrible human beings. And even sadder than that, it's probably a big part of it. Thanks Atomic Spell for following, is that this guy was just raised to believe this or whatever. I don't know the guy, I don't know where he was raised, I don't know the details, so I could be wrong, but he was probably just raised to believe this and just raised to perpetuate hatred in the world. So that's all I have to say about it. It's fucking terrible. Thanks, you want more follow for following. It's terrible. And that's it. I support the temporary ban of Muslims until things are figured out. Now that's the wrong thing to do. Absolute wrong thing to do. You have to really distance yourself from just hating the whole. It's the same thing. It's just perpetuating more hate. I hate all Muslims because they did this. No, that's the wrong thing to do. So I guess I'm passionate about it because I'm just tired of it. It's disgusts me. Absolutely disgusts me. So, welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you all having fun. The point of a stream is to be entertained. Thanks, Purple Boys, for following, and have fun. I understand that, but this really, really, really irked me. Thank you, Sundagger. God damn, it's just so much fucking hate in me to these people that do this shit. Like, fuck them. God. And I know it's all been said before, and I know that really wasn't intelligent what I just said, but god damn it. That's it. So I'm going to answer these, and then we'll get off this topic. My family was 10 minutes from Orlando, so we're already scared, and now we found out our landlord sold our house, so now we have to move. Yeah, I mean, my family's still there, an hour from Orlando, and obviously they weren't in any danger, but it just goes to show. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter where it is. It sucks. Like, what's the point of having grudges against a group which has done nothing to you? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it comes down to. It's just, and I really was thinking how I was going to talk about this. I didn't want to use religion as a major part of it because you guys know my opinions on religion. I don't really like religion, especially when it comes to this sort of stuff. Because am I wrong in saying that? Yeah. Am I wrong in saying that it's was it anything to do with religion at all? I don't know. And I'm not trying to go against the culture or anything because I don't want to sound like Trump or anything, but you have to understand that humans will never not hate one another. That's not true at all, man. I think people like that, you know, religion that promotes hatred and stuff, and also just inequality, you know, women are always talking about being unequal, and of course there's a truth to that. And also gay rights and all that's going to happen. People are going to have rights. Everyone's going to be equal in the future. So they're just holding back humanity. And no, that people are not always going to hate. Of course, there's always going to exist hate. Absolutely, there will be. But on as widespread as it is today, it won't. I don't think it will. Or we just kill each other, and we'll never get to see that future. Alright, that's the last thing I'm going to say about it. I don't want to have this whole stream be a rant stream, but, you know, some things are more important than a stream. Some things are more important than a video game stream, and I just want to talk about that. I don't know if it was about religion at all, so if it wasn't, I don't know. I guess I assumed because ISIS ties and whatever. I have no idea. I'm not trying to say it was about religion or anything. So, that's it, guys. That's the last thing I'm going to say about that. We've, haven't been playing this game, and this is a video game stream. Funnily enough, what's happening? God damn it, Oblivion, you're so annoying, just like Skyrim is. Funnily enough, we've still got a lot more to talk about, but yep, Orlando is done. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and draw the winner now. I'll give you guys one more minute. It's 12:15, so that's how long. I'm gonna give you guys one more minute. I'm gonna post the link in the chat one more time. Enter if you want to. And you guys got less than a minute to go. When it says time elapsed 13:15, I'm gonna draw a winner, and it's at 12:35 right now. So click that link and enter if you want to. And yeah, holy fuck! Why is there like 200 people in here? Man, this is the bad thing about having. This is the bad thing about having the viewer count hidden, because I don't realize when we have like a crazy amount of people. Thanks my 8th follow, Love Teats, for following. I'm still going to hide the view count because I feel like it negatively impacts my commentary, but welcome to the stream, everybody. Holy shit. Jeez. I didn't see that coming. I expected my rant to like draw a decent amount of people away, or push a decent amount of people away. Well, Norwegian Felicier, as long as you're respectful about it, you have every right in the goddamn world to disagree with me. As long as you don't just call me an asshole or whatever, you're good to go. I promote disagreements. I promote discussion and stuff like that, as long as everybody's fucking respectful and adult about it. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to draw a winner here, but before we do that, I didn't realize there were so many people in the stream. Whenever there's that many, I feel like I should say something. So, number one, if you guys are new, welcome to the stream. My name's Grohlvana, GV, Austin, Vana, whatever you want to call me. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Number two, when we hit 5,000 followers, we're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream. So if you're watching and haven't followed, go ahead and hit follow. It's free. You'll see your name on the screen, and you'll help us reach that goal. And also, we are like 7 subscribers away from reaching the 50 subscriber milestone, which means I'll be able to start making t-shirts, and you guys can purchase them and maybe some other stuff. So if you guys want to follow or subscribe, go ahead and do that. Thank you so much for joining. And let's go ahead and draw that winner. Oh, a lot more people. Okay, it's a good thing I said that. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And I told you guys, the winner was a subscriber. It was Noah3131. Congratulations. Thanks, Dash229, for following. Noah3131, you are the winner, my friend. So, how do I... you know what's funny? I always forget I always forget how to whisper people. Because usually people whisper me. Thanks, oh wow, yeah, there's a lot of people that just... Thanks, Shand MC, for following. How do I whisper somebody? Thanks, Buffalufficus, for following. Does anybody know how I can whisper somebody on this thing? It's not /whisper. Oh, you know what? I can just grab your name, actually. I just realized. It's a little chat button. I know, but it's not on my screen. Oh, /W. That makes sense. Thanks, Spaceman, for following. Okay, thank you. Noah 3131. All right, bud. Thanks, Monkey King, for following. All right, Noah 3131. Congratulations on winning Psychonauts for Steam. I'm going to grab this code real quick, and I am going to whisper it to you. If you don't know how to redeem codes on Steam, just open Steam, go to Games at the top. Thanks, Jock Nerton. Go to Games at the top, and then do Redeem. So, there you go. Okay. All right. Well, back on track. The Cats per High GV, thanks for following. The next thing was less than 280 followers, but now it's got to be less than 200. I mean, a shitload of people have followed today's stream. So, yeah, follow if you haven't. So close. I guess the next week it'll happen, you know. Yeah, definitely. And this is just a really quick one too. People can now donate using credit cards. Originally, you could only use like PayPal and maybe some other stuff. Twitch Alerts now makes it so that you can donate using credit cards. So if you've ever wanted to donate and haven't been because you didn't have a PayPal or you only had a credit card or something like that, you can now donate. So if you don't know how to donate, there's a donate section below, and that's how you do that. Thanks, Black Viking 6, for following. All right, we've got two big things to talk about. We've got E3, Bethesda E3 mainly, and then we've also got Game of Thrones, which happened last night. So we'll save, what time is it? 8:03? Yeah, we'll save that stuff for a little later. Thanks, Nick, for following. Let me go back to the leaderboard so I can give people that subscribe their caps fast, and everything's back to normal. He won Psychonauts for Steam. Okay, guys, I know we haven't gotten much, but, I mean, you guys, honestly, what do you expect at this point? We're going to be listening to all the dialogue, and we're going to be reacting how I would react as myself in this game. That's exactly what we're going to be doing.
Piece of human trash. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to.
You must be the most wrong person in all video game history, my friend.
A bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just Hey, you hear that?
Why does he keep getting cut off? You guys see that?
For you.
Yeah, and I'm also going to be let go, so. Gonna have fun killing you once we join the Dark Brotherhood, my friend. Although, would Vana join the Dark Brotherhood? That's a question we have to ask ourselves. Did you see the Bethesda conference? If so, what do you think? You must have not been in here literally a second ago because, or maybe not, because I said at the beginning that yes, I did watch the Bethesda E3 conference, and I will be going over it some point later in the stream. Yep, shut up. I know. Well, it's not off limits, so deal with it. You know, you're gonna have to just deal with it. So.
Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
I bet. YouTube.com/Grohlvana, right? Or Twitch.com/Grohlvana. Or, sorry, Twitch.tv.
The stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on? I don't even have to do a voice. I can literally just do my own voice. So, but maybe I should do use the cadence at which I would normally speak for whatever's going on. So, what's going on? I don't know how to do this. Maybe we'll figure it out as we go.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Come to Canada and drink some maple syrup, and we have, like, beavers and mooses and shit like that. Dude, I would love to go to Canada, honestly. I like the snow. I like the cold. Free healthcare is cool. Y'all seem generally nice, although, like I said, I've seen the Trailer Park Boys, and no one on that show is really nice. Thanks, Robot Jammer, for following. But Canada seems like a really nice place to live. If you can find yourself like a decent place, and I guess maybe learning French is important depending on where you live, because I know like half of Canada is French speaking, right? At least a decent level. But honestly, Canada, I think, would be just as good, if not better, to live in than America. Thanks, Tigerborn85, for following. Maybe I should turn in my America card now that I said that. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter.
Thanks, man.
That
You whispered
is
me, so I'm
not
not sure
what
if you want me
you
to
will be remembered
say your name,
for.
but thanks. I see that whisper, and thank you. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
I didn't vote for you.
By the grace of the gods, I
Reference.
serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
What countries would you like to visit? There's a lot. Japan is on the top of that list just because I feel like everything's crazy in Japan, and plus I love experiencing new foods and cultures. And I feel like Japan, other than the weird, really weird foods and, you know, the large fish-based diet, I think I would really enjoy it, especially because video games are so popular over there, and maybe I walk over there and maybe someone would see me. That actually scared me. I jumped a little bit.
Thank you for all your content and the work you do for your YouTube watchers and Twitch followers. Have a taco on me.
Well, thank you very much, Black Viper 1, not only for subscribing, but also for donating that $5. Really appreciate it, my friend. So we got Japan, we've got, where else would I like to go? I think, like, Europe, but, like, London and the UK and things around there, maybe. My mom and stepdad went to, like, Prague and Germany and stuff, and I've always heard those places are really cool, too, so perhaps, definitely Japan first, though. Canada, too, would be nice. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Those are the main ones. Secret weeb. Shh, don't tell anybody, it's my secret. Maybe do a voice to differentiate you and Oblivion you. I'm saying this in case you ever feel like bringing back the Arizona voice. Now's the time. But it's not my voice, Sentient. You know that can't happen. Thanks to the man who always wins for following. What are the tiles in the back for? Everybody, all subscribers, use Vana panels and show that man the beauty of the panels. They're soundproofing equipment. They've been sort of a presence on stream, and that's why they're an emoticon. And once the chat catches up to what I just said, you're probably going to see just a crazy amount of panels, depending on how many subscribers are in here right now. Lowercase Vana, capital P, Annals. Yeah, there you go. Skydog's got the picture. Yeah, they're just soundproofing equipment. Number one slowest playthrough. Welcome to a GV stream, man. The playthrough is always the sort of in the background, a little bit at least. Yeah, no one's gonna be able to chat for a while, but those are panels. Yeah, guys, panels, guys. We'll be talking about BE3 in a second. As people filter in here, they keep asking me about that. We'll be talking about that in a second, guys. Just hold off a little bit. Okay, guys. So we're choosing what to say, you know. So would Vana say what should I do, or would Vana say I go my own way? Now I like to think that I'm a super Omega Alpha and say, well, that doesn't make sense, right? Omega's the last, Alpha's the first. Super alpha and just I go my own way. But honestly, I gotta put my mindset, I gotta become the character who is of course myself. So if I am in this prison cell here and this very elaborately dressed man walked up to me, I don't feel like I would be just distant. I feel like I would say, what should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Come to Oklahoma where the tornadoes and country accents are everywhere. I actually drove through Oklahoma getting to Colorado. Thanks, Horace, for follow. No, the man who always wins. Sorry, I keep reading the ones before.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
So by stay out of your way, you mean like follow you guys, right? That's what you're saying? I think they mean follow them. Fun fact, Walter White lived in Canada. Breaking Bad would have played out so much easier. And why is that? Is meth legal? Meth shouldn't be legal in Canada, right? the beginning of Oblivion is really slow, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna be playing this file, guys. So you know, it's always slow when we're starting a new character because like creating the character takes an hour. But what I want, again, just in case no one knows the mission, what I want is to have a save file for each main Fallout and Elder Scrolls game, and we have one for most of them. For Oblivion, we don't, and so I thought this would be a good idea to do for this one. I also drove through Arkansas to get through Colorado, and Arkansas was actually really beautiful. I know it's got a lot of hicks and stuff, thanks. Though, thanks Major Crumb for following.
There's trouble ahead.
Okay, so Vana would loot, I guess, yeah, Vana would loot these guys. How do I... Okay. And then Vana would also... Thanks, Shevis, for following. Vana would also thank that man for following. Childhood dream to visit America. Yeah, dude, well, if you ever come to Colorado, hopefully you'll be 21 by that time, but maybe not, I don't know. But we'll have a nice cold pint, talk about our cultural differences. It'll be great. And I'm not even being sarcastic. That honestly sounds great. It's because health insurance is there in Canada. Oh, that's... Why did I go to because meth is legal in Canada? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense because health insurance is legal in Canada. Okay. Yeah, so Vana would switch out, even though I don't really like wearing dresses, and this is pretty much dress. I think it's better than this horrible shit that we have on. So let's loot you. Vana would take that. So we were talking about myself in third person, but hey, that's sort of how this thing needs to go. Captain Renault is dead. Steel short sword is mine. We'll also take a torch because I think that would be useful, even though we'll probably not use it. I'll just take everything. Okay, so what's interesting is like in video games, I don't take things. I don't take things. That's the biggest complaint on my channel is everyone always goes, why didn't you take this? Why didn't you take that? Why didn't you take jewels? Why didn't you take fat? Why didn't you take hat? I should have said because fat's kind of a weird thing. You guys get it though. Yeah, so in video games, I don't take things ever. In real life, dude, I am the opposite. I am the complete opposite. I'm like, not a hoarder, because actually, I could never be a hoarder. Everything in my room right now is pristine and straight and organized and just fucking... I feel like the center of the universe when it's like that. I literally feel like I'm in the center of a ball of pure positivity, and I know that's a weird thing and probably doesn't make a sense to a lot of people, but... It makes sense to me, damn it, and I've always been this way, and I got it from my dad. My dad's really organized, too. But the point is, like, when in my D&D campaign, I played as myself pretty much. I took everything, and I held onto that shit, wrote it down in my inventory, always had it. Femur bone, give it to me. It'll come in handy at some point. So, point of all of this is that I'm probably going to be taking, like, most everything. So everyone that's always been like, why don't you take anything? Here's the stream for you. You're going to fucking love this stream, I guess, because for some reason it's the biggest issue in the world that I don't take stupid fucking useless gems. Thanks, Zyro, for following. I know how it works. I know how it works. Oh, that's right. Oh, shit. I said I know how it works. Meanwhile, we're about to get hit by a rat. Equip the steel short sword. Put that away. Draw it. Die, die, die. We're not going to call him Colby this time. And Jack, because that joke's not funny. It's past its prime. It's over with. It's not going to happen ever again. I don't check whispers until after the stream. You guys should know that by now. Come on. Alright, so, that being said, we're not going to take things that, like, spoil. I wouldn't take rat meat. Although, you know what? I should just play exactly like every single... Okay, I'm talking like crazy now. I get it. Thanks, Neolithic, for following. Because I'm getting excited now. I'm getting excited to think about all the possibilities for this. Like, what I would do, everything. Like, just what I would do in every situation. It's going to be super meta. You guys ready? We're jumping down the meta rabbit hole. The rabbit's rabbit hole. Wait, no. How can we say this to be funny? How can we say this to be real funny? There's a good joke here, and it's also an intellectual joke, which hits on multiple levels. It's really good. Rabbit hole... I can't do it, guys. I failed you. I started going down that line of thinking, and I fucking failed you. Oh, you know what? I have something to show you guys real quick, and I know this is completely off topic, but everything I'm saying now is off topic. I feel like I'm on crack cocaine because I can just keep the stream of talking for so long. How long can I keep it talking? I don't know. Maybe you guys can hear like a faint yodel as I'm walking over to get what I want to show you guys. I'll be right back, though. Alright, guys, this is completely off topic, absolutely. But thanks, Sorrel Port, for there's no way we're gonna... There's no way that we're gonna hit... no, there's... I mean, I don't know. This has to be the most followers we've ever gotten in a night. But there's no way that we hit, like, 5,000 tonight, is there? I just got a snake and named her Mirtha. Wait. Mirtha? Oh, Dark Souls 2, how I love you and hate you. You're gonna have to remind me which boss that is, because there's like 100,000 bosses in Dark Souls 2. Alright, guys, so where I live, there's a Domino's, and... sorry, this is going to be a pizza tangent, so just brace yourselves, because the pizza tangent is coming, and I didn't even mean it to sound like that meme with Eddard Stark. I seriously didn't. It just came out like that. Where I live, we've got a Domino's, right? And Domino's, I don't know if it's good everywhere, but this Domino's by me, holy fuck, they have never failed me once. Actually, they have failed me once, and it's specifically one time, and I remember what it is now. It was the time I ate edibles. I think I've told the story. Got way too high, felt like death. What did I feel like? I don't know. I felt fucking insane. Like, literally, I felt insane. I ate way too many edibles, got way too high, and it was my cheat day at that point. And it was running really late, and so much time was being wasted because I couldn't remember to eat food. But I had to eat food because the whole rest of the next 6 days I couldn't eat any of that stuff. And if that happens, I'm more likely to break the diet. That stuff's all over now because now I'm a normal human being. But point is, I ordered Domino's like really close to the time that they were closing, and they came with literally like half a burnt pizza, and I was so high and out of my mind that I didn't care, and I just ate the burnt pizza. So let's keep this pizza tangent shorter because goddamn I'm talking so long about pizza. But anyways, Domino's, other than that one time, has never failed me. Their pizza is so good, and I don't know what it is about it, but it kicks Pizza Hut's ass. It kicks Papa John's ass. Everything else, like they don't compare this pizza to this Domino's by me. So anyways, in my apartment complex, they gave everybody this coupon. You see how smart I was? It's folded. It's folded because on the other side, like you see that? On the other side, it says exactly where I live, and I don't want you guys to know that because there may be someone out there that, I don't know. You know, I think you guys can get where I'm going with this, but they gave everybody a free pizza, okay? Any size, any toppings. Do you understand? Do you understand? A free pizza, any size, any toppings. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, oh, well, obviously purchase is necessary. No purchase necessary. You walk in, you walk out with a pizza. Oh, you're saying, well, it probably expires really soon. No, guess what? There ain't no expiration date on this whatsoever. So I can take this thing that I have in my hands right here. I can walk into Domino's and get a 14-inch Brooklyn-style pizza with literally every topping on it. And they have to give it to me. And this happened last Saturday. Matt showed me this, and we got a pizza. Sure enough, walked in and out with a crazy big pizza. The reason I'm going on this tangent is because I have no fucking clue how they're able to sustain a business doing this. I don't know how they expect to get more business than lose business from doing this. The pizza that we got was $20. $20 pizza for free. And here's the kicker. Matt went through the trash in our apartment complex and grabbed all of the ones that people just threw out because they didn't realize this is the coupon of coupons. You know, that he got every single one that people didn't realize this, and now we have like 4 in here. Now, unfortunately, I'm eating healthy and I'm going to the gym, so I can't just be eating pizzas every fucking day. But on Saturday, I can walk in and get a pizza and eat like half of it for free. So it's just fucking crazy. I've never seen a coupon like this in my life, and I'm not even sponsored by Domino's. This literally has no point whatsoever. But have some for the 24-hour stream. Now that's an idea. There's no way. Oh my god, how many followers, guys? If you're watching this and haven't followed, follow. We might be able to do the 24-hour live stream this Saturday. We got like a whole... You know what? I think it's going to happen. Let me check this real quick. Let me save the game here. Trust me, I know Pizza Tangent is long. I get it. Everyone's like, play Oblivion, not talk about pizza. But what can I say? I like a pizza. All right, let's go to Twitch and see my live follower count. It seems like a lot, but sometimes it's less than I thought. Yeah, wait, no, I don't think that's updated, though. Yeah, it says we've got about 4,800. So, like, 200 left to go. You know what, that might be right, because that was about 80 followers, and that's a lot for not even being halfway through the stream. But anyways, yeah, if you're watching this and have not followed, hit follow. We will do a 24-hour live stream when we hit 5,000. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this back. Talked about pizza enough. We'll get back into it. And I'll answer all the tags. So anything you guys have to ask me, ask it now, and I'll answer you guys in a second. I just think that's insane, though. Seriously, I just think that's crazy. Thanks, Zarnon, for following. I just think that's insane. Absolutely insane. Okay. Someone said check the Revlo, and I do see another reward. What do we got? What do we got? Song request. Okay. Alright. Vana's anime waifu has requested this song. And I know it's probably because you saw me joke about the anime songs on Twitter. But, you know, if you want to spend your caps on anime songs... Oh wait, no, this is Bravely Default, actually. Oh, okay, so I actually know this game. I've never played it, but I know this has always been something that I probably would really like. Bravely Default, yeah. Thanks, Austin Lane 108, for following. This song's really short, too. It's already almost halfway through. Alright, that was completed. Okay, guys. We'll talk about something after getting to the end. Thanks, Coleman, for following. Where'd my... Oh, yeah, that's right. We're playing with the keyboard. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about the next thing that I want to talk about once we get out of the tutorial cave, okay? Hope y'all cool with that. Doesn't really matter if you are, because that's what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Vana, like, you should just play this as a D&D thing. You come into a room. You see a skeleton with a bow and a rough leather shield. What do? Well, I grab it, and I grab the bow, and I search the skeleton. I take the arrows. No! Hold on! I kill the rat! I search the skeleton. I grab all of these arrows. I grab the rusty iron dagger. I also grab this stuff and the lockpick. And I think we keep one torch, because torches are big, and we don't want a lot of stuff, you know? The funniest thing about dead baby jokes is that they never get old. I've never heard that one. Oh, shit. I'm sorry if I seem like a fuck... I'm sorry if I seem... No, I'm not sorry, but I'm just saying, like, I know, like, I probably am a bit more bubbly than usual. It's just, fuck, man. Every day I go to the gym, and every day I ride my bike and shit. I'm like, fuck, why have you been sitting in your room for so long this whole time without exercising, man? And I'll tell you why. It's because I gained a decent amount of weight last year, and I just was like a slob. Not a slob. I mean, I'm a very clean and hygienic person and organized person, as you guys know. But just like lazy in terms of exercise. But I don't know. Really happy. Especially today for some reason. Yeah, guys, E3 is coming. We want to get out of the tunnel first. Okay. Great song there. I mean, yeah, I like the song. But it's not something that I would listen to on my iPod, you know. I love you, bro. Platonically, of course. Yeah, man. You know I love you too, Shaggy. Okay, quest updated. To use a bow, you'll need to have both the bow and some arrows equipped going to... Oh, why am I reading the tutorial? I know how it works. Okay, so we can do this. Yep. Alright, so I guess this is Vana's first lockpicking adventure, which shouldn't be too difficult, although it's on a computer, so it is a little bit more difficult. Okay, so Vana finds gold and sapphire, and he says, holy fuck. Yes, jewels, although we're in the time period where that stuff is just, you know, you go into a cave or dungeon or something, you're gonna find some sapphires, you know. You look and sound so much happier, makes for a really fun stream. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, I've been talking about it a lot, and I honestly thought it was going to wear off, like, because I really felt this the first day going back to the gym, and I think it's the bike rides, just because I used to love riding a bike as a kid, and now I guess I'm remembering that. But I thought it was going to wear off. I thought it was going to be like a temporary high, you know, going to the gym, endorphins are releasing, feeling the nice weather of Colorado. But this is the second week. And if anything, it got a lot stronger. So I guess if you guys are deciding on going to the gym or exercising or whatever, just do it, man. If you know what you're doing, I don't know. I've gone to the gym in the past, but it has never been like this. Never been like this. You know? Hope I'm making sense. Okay, so Vana would be really fucking freaked out by that zombie. Really freaked out. Especially because it's like rotting and literal blood can get on me. I'm not sure exactly what type of character we're going to be playing just yet, but we'll figure that out. And in the meanwhile, we're just going to be taking everything. Oh yeah, and I also forgot we got some cool stuff here. Okay, so we have a choice of weapons here. I don't think... So the bow would be more technical, or... Wait. Yeah, technical, right? That's the right word? What I'm saying is, like, unless we already knew how to use a bow, we wouldn't be using a bow. We'd stick with the steel short sword, I think, because you just swing it. There's not much that you can do. I know a lot about weight loss and nutrition if you want some advice. Well, if you didn't see, I uploaded Sub Saturdays. If you want to give me advice, write it on that Sub Saturdays, because I've been reading everybody's on that. It's the diet, man, making all the difference. Well, it's definitely a diet. I'm not sure how much of it is the multivitamin, because I'm sure I was deficient in some stuff, especially vitamin D. But I feel like spending $20 on a bottle of multivitamins and eating one a day, I don't feel like that should be able to... And they last like half a year, because you eat one a day and there's like over 200 tablets. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much the multivitamin is affecting it. The diet, I think on one hand, I think the majority of it is liberating, that I'm not restricted to all that horrible diet shit anymore. And I'm just confident that I won't gain weight now, because in the past, every time I've gone off it, I'd be like, no, this is bad, you need to get back onto it now. You are going to gain weight like crazy. But I know, because I'm going to the gym and riding my bike there every time, I know that there's really not that much of a chance that that'll happen, unless I just eat like crazy, which is not going to happen. I think literal blood would get on you if you killed any animal. True, but like gross zombie blood is what I'm saying. The word is tactical. No, I mean technical. Like, I'd have to have the technique down, not tactical. My daughter says hi, her name is Trinity. Well, say hello to her for me. That came out a little weird, but hello, Trinity. Try playing on the middle slider difficulty. Vana wouldn't be some invisible badass. Yeah, but I want to... It's just, whenever we're playing something without a controller, it's, okay. Yeah, I'll turn the difficulty up. This is too easy. By the way, the accent you did on Friday, that's not how I talk, just FYI. Duh. Let's just pretend Friday never happened, okay? We've all needed some more D in our... Yeah, I saw that before. The chat's moving fast, but I saw it. Nice one. That's funny. Good job. I don't expect any less from you, though. We're going to have to make a very funny character when we play you on Wednesday. I have a... Hey, how are you today? I'm doing good, Sirius. I hope you're doing well, too. Let's get back into it. Okay, so, yeah, we would use the steel short sword. We'd also switch to this stuff, because that stuff is a dress, and I don't want to wear a dress. Rough leather shield. Even though I don't like having shields, I would use it, obviously, because we've got nothing else. Looks like we've got no pants on. But now we do. We've got some sackcloth pants. Was there anything else that we could we, like, put this shirt under? I always forget how that works. Guess not. Wrist irons. Why not, right? Fashionable. Play it on the most difficult level why did I read that weird? Play it on the most difficult level ever, I dare you. No way, Jose. That does not sound like fun to me. We're going to drop one of these torches. Thanks, Kanash, for following. How do we drop again? Shift click? Yes, shift click. Okay, we've got a rat here, but before we deal with that rat, we are going to make the game go up to, like, middle. I was hoping no one would catch that. I wanted to get a little break here because I'm playing with a keyboard, and I never played this game with a keyboard. But playing Overwatch a lot has actually gotten me acclimated to using the keyboard a lot better than... Because, like, everything else, every time we have to use the keyboard on stream... it's been pretty bad, but now playing Overwatch, because you will just get destroyed if you play Overwatch with a controller. You will get destroyed, and you can literally feel it. So I was like, fuck it, I'll switch, I'll get used to the controller, or the keyboard, fine. And now that I have, this is a lot easier. I'm used to it. Rusty Iron War, yeah, we'll just keep taking things, like, I guess until Vana would feel like, shit, I'm about to collapse, this is not gonna work. Wrist irons, you must be kinky. Well... I don't want to get into that, but yeah, we'll keep the wrist irons on. Rusty Iron Shield, I think, is going to be better than this. We got a helmet. What else we got? Tomato. Yeah, we'll take this stuff, because at this point, Vana is thinking, like, Iron Warhammer? Why not, right? There's no way I'd be able to There's no way I would be able to hold all this, but at the same time, like, if we can hold it all, guess we should hold it all. I never played a mage in Dark Souls 2, and I'm playing a new mage, and I can say that mages are OP in Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I remember them really overhauling the magic in Dark Souls 2. They added so much to it. I've never played a mage in Dark Souls 2 either. Okay, so let's go into our journal and equip all the stuff that we got. Anything that we want to change up. Iron Warhammer. I feel like maybe Vana would think it's bigger, so it's better, right? Or would I want to pierce? A pierce slashy weapon. I'm thinking I would think that bigger is better, so let's go with that. And then let's also put that on and that on. Oh, we can't use the shield, I just realized. Huh, would I use a sword and shield, or would I use the Warhammer? I think I would use the shield and the sword. Yeah. So let's go with that. Okay. Rats! I am slayer of rats. Fall to me, bitch. Okay, let's go this way. Die, die, die. Alright. Blade skill increase. Oh, it's just like real life. Fast learner, so that's good. Okay. And I'm trying to get out of this tunnel as fast as possible because I want to talk. We've got 2 big things to talk about, and we're halfway through the stream, so we've got some time, but I'm just excited to talk about them. So, first the wrist irons, now bigger is better. There's a lot you're going to learn about me while watching the stream. Things that I keep off of YouTube. Yeah. Shut up. Oh, I should have listened to that when I was talking about hotkeying items. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is a lot easier. Just from playing Overwatch, I can maneuver using the WASD key. From using a controller for so long, it just does not feel right. Oh, and pressing R will cast this, so we've got some healing magic, which is nice. That'll increase our restoration every now and then. I know my magic is low, you don't need to tell me. Would Vana be jumping constantly to raise our acrobatics? I guess if we knew. Oh, it wants me to sneak kill this guy. Well, I like being sneaky, but I like playing... This is where it gets interesting, because I like playing sneaky characters in video games, but video games don't exist in this universe. So would I be sneaky? I don't know. Maybe we have to figure that out a little later here. Hi! Bye. Okay, let me loot you, guy. What do you have? Thank you. What do we got over here? Mortar and pestle. Don't mind if I do. Really funny, because I'm actually about to go buy a mortar and pestle tomorrow for cooking purposes. No joke. Yep, I know how it works. Give me the stinkhorn. Give me the wisp stock. Give me the poison of illness. That's good, because we've got a sword. Okay, let's... Yeah, let's take the rat meat. I don't think I fully got this sentiment out, but I think Vana would be taking all the food in case he couldn't get out of here, and obviously it's good to stockpile food, you know what I'm saying? Gonna answer these and we'll move on. What is this game? Game of Thrones Simulator? Thanks, Peanut Butter, with an E at the end for following. Yeah, this is Game of Thrones Simulator. Good eye, man. Good eye. My and Buffalophicus would like to know whose joke is funny. Didn't see them, so can't answer. I have a very big... Oh. Ha. Huh. Is that your joke, man? That's weak sauce, no offense. Cooking purposes. Yeah, with quotations. What do you think? I'm doing drugs over here? What's up, BHN46R? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody to the stream. Try playing Dead by Daylight sometime, please. I saw it on Twitch. It was like one of the most streamed games, but I don't know anything about it, so... Oh, that was planned. Thanks, Wade Wiseman, for following. What else we got? Oh, a lot of stuff here. You want to be locked up with wrist irons, bigger is better, and you trying to sneak into that ass? Well, I mean, don't judge me. Don't call attention to it. Didn't you hear my big spiel about not hating other people? Well, you're not really hating, but you're just drawing unneeded attention to it. My kinks are my kinks, you know. Don't kink shame me. Okay, there we go. Give me that. I think this is going pretty well so far. Yeah, we've gotten everything. I would be a stockpiler in this situation. Would I be smart enough to roll these logs? Well, I'd first have to see if there were enemies. Oh, they're already activated. Okay, yeah. Okay, shit! And then I just like, ugh! And run into them. And then I'm so happy at myself that I made that happen. So I just do like a fist pump. You know, fist pumps existed back then. My puppy Fenris opened his eyes today, and he opened them while I had him in my face. Don't talk to me about puppies, dude, because god damn it, I want a dog so bad, and it's an impossibility with my current situation right now. And just kidding, you can talk about puppies all you want, but fuck, I want a puppy. I want a puppy. Yeah, I'm not sure what Matt's plans are, but if he moves out, because it sounds like he might have a plan to move to Florida or something after our lease is over. So if he does, I'm probably going to end up staying here, or maybe moving somewhere else. But I think it would be nice staying here and building my, or using his room as a studio, and then just having my room as a normal room, because this desk is really unwieldy. Thanks to Random from Hell for following. It's like, it's just so weird, you know, and when you have people in your room and they see this desk, they're like, what the fuck is this? What are you doing? And if they don't know that I'm a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer, it just looks really fucking odd. Like, I can't express how odd it looks. But trust me, it's odd. Would Vana kill the rats? I think he would avoid fights. Thanks, Wayne Colors, because we're thinking we're Vana, not a video game character, right? So we would do things that are smart. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Get out of here. This sword's OP, man. What the hell? Why are we having such an easy job? It's like middle difficulty. That shouldn't be this easy, right? On Friday, play the spookiest game of all time. Thomas the Tank teaches typing. Thanks, Gojira, for following. Oh, well, I mentioned that I was going to be playing Life is Strange. What do you guys think about that? You guys want to see that? I don't know anything about the game. I just know it's like very decision-based and interesting. And I know a lot of people streamed it, I think, when it came out. Never played it. Completely blind. Let me know, guys. Let me know. What do you guys think about that for Saturday or for Friday? You interested in that? You want something else? Usually it comes down to what I think is best, and I think that would be best, honestly. Why is sneaking so goddamn slow? Oh, it's because you have to like hold shift and control. Fuck keyboards, dude. God, they are so unwieldy. I'm gonna use that word 10 times tonight, but Jesus Christ, like what the hell? Come here, dude. There's no point in running. Haven't you heard of me? I'm Vana. You can't escape. There's no escape. You missed a bunch, 420. Honestly, I think this is one of the best streams I've ever done. I'm not being sarcastic. I really feeling this stream. Could be just my mood right now, but really feeling it. Let's see what we got. It's boring. It's a very good game. Today I saw 3... Dude, stop just saying random shit, man. Play the game. It's awesome. I love that game. Okay, looks like most of you guys like it. What is your home state? Florida. Lived in Florida my whole life. Moved to Colorado where I'm at right now last year. I think you should play it. I've watched other streamers play and it's interesting. It's not action-packed by any means, but every decision changes the story. Yeah, I know it's not. I know it's like all cutscenes and shit, but it sounded interesting to me the way the guy was subscribing or talking about it. Someone said subscribe, which is why I said that. I know I'm not a sub, but you should play Garfield Kart for Fiesta Fridays. No idea what that is. Plug in the controller. Can't do it, dude. Doesn't work. Play Life is Strange. It's an awesome game. Alright, looks like most of you guys want to see it. That's good. I did not talk about E3 yet. We're waiting till after we get out of the tunnel. Grohlvana is like my favorite YouTuber, Twitch streamer. Gonna watch Pewds now. Just kidding. Thanks, man. Get a beagle puppy. I don't like beagles. So I mean, I like dogs, all dogs, but beagles... There's like certain dogs that I think are... I don't want to say ugly, but I like certain dog breeds a lot better than other dogs. Like I would want a Labrador Retriever or what are those ones that, you know what my favorite type of dog is? Thoughts on Skyrim? Guys, we're going to be talking about BE3. We're going to be talking about Game of Thrones after I get out of the tunnel. Trying to get out of it fast. Okay, the last thing I wanted to say was, what was the type of dog that's like black and then has like orange, like, how am I even gonna explain this? It's like a big husky dog, and oh, I like huskies too, by the way. I think huskies look really cool. It's like a big black husky dog, and they're like really nice, I think, and they've got like orange on their face, and like I don't know how to explain it other than that. I may have to look it up. Okay, yeah, let's take everything. You guys know the drill. We'll also open the chest because I'm a master lock picker, just like in real life. Grab all the stuff. Not the silver vase, though. Not the silver vase. Would Vana kill everything in this room? Now, normally I would, but I think we're scared for our life and we don't want to... I think we killed everything in this room anyways. Burmese mountain dog. That sounds right. It's not a Rottweiler. It looks like a Rottweiler, though. It's like a big husky furry dog. Not like a short-haired Rottweiler. No, I think the guy had it right. I think it's Burmese mountain dog. I'm gonna look them up after this. Actually, I'm gonna look it up right now because it's killing me and I need to know. Okay, let's see. Burmese mountain dog. Yes, yes, that is it. Yes. Yeah, I love those. Those look so cool. I will post the link in the chat for anyone that wants to see what I'm talking about. They look awesome. I love those dogs. And they look so nice, too, you know? And look at the puppies! Look at them as puppies! Oh, my God. It's the best dog ever. Well, my dog, Sydney, is the best dog ever, and I hope he didn't hear me say that this dog is the best dog ever. Because he knows, he's confident. He knows that he's the best dog ever. Sydney's a mutt, though. I think this is my favorite type of dog right here. I haven't really thought about it too much, but those are fucking awesome. I love those. Okay, did we go through the door? Well, we definitely didn't loot that chest. Thanks, Blackwoods137, for following. Turbo Pals, yeah, man, totally worth it. Totally worth those emoticons. Give me those arrows. Yeah, give me those lockpicks. Yeah. Now, did we go through here? Imperial Subterrane. I don't think we did. What time is it? 8:41? I think we pause here and talk about something. We won't even pause because it's... Oh, the music will cut out anyways. I need to play, like, music. I don't know. When I talk for a long time, I feel like I should play some music. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Yeah, let's pause this. And... Actually, no, I can just look at this. And then move back over. No! What did I... Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Skyrim Remastered, right? BE3. So for everybody that didn't know, I'm going to get through this as fast as possible because I don't want to talk about this for like 100 hours because there's really honestly nothing that crazy that's coming out, you know, and all the Bethesda fans, and you know, I'm a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer and do Bethesda stuff, so everyone's probably like, Grohlvana's probably just fucking exploding with happiness right now. Not really, no. We'll run through the major things one by one. We'll start with, so anyways, yesterday was BE3, Bethesda's E3, and it was like the second time they've ever done a show, right? Last year was the first time where they announced Fallout 4. This time was the second time. And so I guess some people were thinking of Elder Scrolls 6. Guys, that's not going to happen. I feel sorry for everyone that really thought there was a high chance that Elder Scrolls 6 would be announced. I will say at the end when Pete Hines was like, there's one more thing we want to show you, and I think you want to be really excited, or I think you're going to be really excited about it, and it was Dishonored 2. I thought for a second, I was like, no fucking way. But no. Yeah, so they went through all their new stuff, and we'll talk about it. Hopefully I can remember it. Let me know if I'm missing out, or if I'm missing anything. First was QuakeCon. I've never played Quake, just like I've never played Doom. Don't know anything about Quake. I know it's got a legacy, just like Doom does. That's all I know about it, so not really excited one way or the other for that. Might check it out, just like I checked out Doom, but Doom I feel like was more accessible, and I heard more about Doom than Quake. Quake sounds to be just only multiplayer, right? So I'm not sure if I'll do anything with that, but cool. You know, I don't feel any way for that, regardless. Elder Scrolls Legends card game. I play a lot of Hearthstone. That's the only one I've ever played, right? Strategy card game? I think so. But I love Hearthstone. Hearthstone is really, really, really fun to me. And now there's a strategy card game, online collectible card game, coming out for the Elder Scrolls called Elder Scrolls Legends, and they gave us an update about it. Everyone seems to be writing off. I remember watching the stream on YouTube live, and when it came on, everyone's like, gay, 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 boring, gay, boring, gay. But that's the hive mind. You know, if I had like 20,000 Twitch viewers right now, the same thing would be happening. I say something, and they just hive mind this one way or about the other, whatever. Long story short, play a lot of Hearthstone. And it's directly related to the niche I've carved out for myself, which is Elder Scrolls. So when that game releases, and I have signed up for the beta, I haven't heard any word about it, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get into it or whatever. But when that game comes out, I will be streaming it, I will be playing it, and I will probably be doing it a lot. I can tell you guys that, because I think it would be a great opportunity for me, number one, and also a game that I could really get into if it's anything as addicting as Hearthstone is. So look forward to that. It's definitely going to happen. So I think from there they moved on to Fallout 4, right? And they talked about the next 3 add-ons, which are going to be the final add-ons, right? So we have like some contraptions workshop bullshit, and we've got some build your own vault bullshit. Look, I get it. You guys already know my stance on building and crafting things, so I don't think it comes as a surprise to learn that I don't give a shit about that whatsoever. At all. I don't care. And really, it's mainly about having to play on the Xbox One. Now getting into PC and doing everything on PC, the Xbox One is just so much fucking worse for games, man, and especially Fallout 4. Frame rate's terrible, and I've talked about it in the past. So really, I'm not really interested. Not really interested whatsoever with that stuff. I might do something with it. I'm not making any promises. I'm really disappointed, honestly. I don't want little bullshit add-ons where I can create fucking contraptions. I don't fucking care about that at all. Get that shit away from me. No. I want story, which, of course, we also have Nuka World, or whatever it was, which looks to be really cool. So I honestly am looking forward to that one. The contraptions and the vault thing, I don't really fucking care. Fallout Shelter is coming out on PC, which means we might stream Fallout Shelter. I think I would be hard-pressed to play that for an entire stream, but it would be interesting to play it for one stream at least. Maybe we continue it. Maybe we play it like for 30 minutes here and there. Not sure. But interested in Fallout Shelter coming onto PC, definitely. Played it on the phone. Didn't play it too much. I found it was too like one-dimensional and didn't really have that many levels to it. Like once you get the hang of the game, that's pretty much it. But I haven't played it since like the beginning, so now that they've updated it a lot and whatever, yeah, looking forward to streaming that as well. What else did they do? Prey, which looked really interesting, but it's an IP. Is it like a remake of Prey, like the Indian game where he plays an Indian guy and there's aliens and shit? Because this one deals with aliens too. I feel like it's the same IP. I could be wrong. I don't know. It looks interesting though. I don't really know much about it other than that. And then we have. So I'm gonna save Skyrim Remastered for last. Let me see if you guys are saying anything to me. I don't have you guys on my screen right now. I like to think that you... Oh my god, we still almost have like 200 people in here. Oh shit. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. If you haven't followed, hit follow. It's free. Your name will appear on the screen and you'll help us reach our goal of 5,000 followers, at which point we will do a 24-hour live stream. Also, if you want to subscribe, there's lots of benefits to subscribing. Look below at the subscriber section. There's really a lot of benefits and you'll get 3,000 caps instantly. What are caps? Well, look below as well. And there's a caps section and you're passively gaining caps for watching the stream, which you can turn in for rewards and prizes. So a whole bunch of stuff. Look below and you'll see all of that. Okay, let's finish off this. So I think the last two things, and I could be forgetting some things here and there, let me know. Oh, they also talked about ESO. Thanks DeathHood98 for following. You guys know my opinions on ESO. I don't really feel one way or the other about it. It's very hard for me to get into it, so I don't even... They were saying, like, you can go anywhere now. It's basically an open-world RPG. Nothing's leveled. Nothing's scaled to your level. That's cool, I guess. Maybe that'll... But it probably not. I don't think it'll make me get into it. Thanks, QS Skimily for following. So, yeah, not too... I don't feel one way or the other on Elder Scrolls Online. And then we have two more, I think. Dishonored 2... looks great. Thanks Douglas Marcellet for following. Yeah, Dishonored 2 looks great. To be honest, the graphics look a little dated and muted. Like, the color scheme looks a little muted. I know that's sort of what they're going for with, like, the dilapidated sort of towns and weird aesthetic. And I like it. I like it. I was really hoping it'd look better. And I'm not really a graphics guy. Like, graphics are nothing. That's not who I am. But... I was really hoping that would be a little better. I don't know. That's my only gripe with it. Other than that, it looks really good. I especially like all of the mechanics they showed off, like all the powers and shit. Looks really insane. Looks to be really good, really fun. I will probably most assuredly be doing something with that. Probably a Let's Play. The Dishonored on Vanasaur Let's Play was kind of tricky because there was so, they really emphasized the ability to do anything and everything, moving from here to here. In this way or that way and doing all sorts of stuff. And I don't like that in a Let's Play because it's just overwhelming. It's like, what do I do? And I usually tend to move towards one thing. Anyways, I'll probably definitely be doing something with that. Really excited. Definitely going to play it. Definitely going to play it because that game is made for me. Like stealth shit like that, made for me. Love it. And then we have Skyrim Remastered. Everyone has been fucking... commenting on YouTube about this, tagging me on Twitter about this, on Facebook, everywhere. Just, did you see they are making Skyrim Remastered? Did you see? Yeah, I saw. I wish I shared y'all's enthusiasm for it. I really do. I've played Skyrim on PC. It looks beautiful, and basically this is going to be better graphics. It's only that, right? It's literally better graphics. There's no other changes whatsoever, and I know the graphics are significantly better, but like Again, I'm not a graphics guy. Like, that's great, sure, and I get it for free, I guess, because I own the Legendary Edition on Steam, and if you own the PC version and all of its DLCs or the Legendary version, you get it for free. So I get it for free, so I'm not going to complain about it. But I'd much rather prefer, I don't know, just even taking the time out of doing that, putting into like Oblivion or Morrowind remastered, I'd much rather prefer that. Skyrim remastered, like, it came out in 2011. That's 5 years ago. That's not that much time. I mean, I don't know that when I started hearing about that, I was like, that's a rumor. There's no way. Well, what the fuck is the point? And then sure enough, it's true, and everyone's going insane about it. Again, I wish I could share your enthusiasm But I can't. I'm going to play it, you know, probably make a new character. Might not do any... I don't know if we'll do something on the channel. It definitely won't be like the current Let's Play because I'm not going to start a new one, you know, after we've already done it. But it's cool. You know, I don't feel that crazy about it. It's nothing new. It's no new gameplay or anything, right? It's just graphics. And I've already been playing it on PC, and of course modders have had the ability to make it super beautiful already anyways. So that's it. That's my opinion on that. That was pretty long there, but oh well. You guys were asking about it constantly. So I'm going to put the chat back on the screen. Hello everybody, welcome back. We're going to get back into the game now. And is there anything, if there's anything you guys wanted to comment on anything about what I said, now's the time, because I didn't see anything else you guys said, but now I see you guys. Can't blame you there, it's kind of whatever, it's all Skyrim. I mean, you know, it's just Skyrim with better graphics. Like, I want content, you know, that's why I said on Twitter I'd much rather have Oblivion or Morrowind. We need a Morrowind remastered, I want that to happen. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, it would have been a lot harder because they're not creating Skyrim from the ground up like they'd have to do with Morrowind and Oblivion. But again, I'd much rather them put the time that they put into this into that if they have plans to do that whatsoever. You're spelled Y-O-U''RE, my friend, but thanks for calling me a chicken nugget. If you want to be playing all stealthy, you might want to try Hitman World of Assassination. Yeah, I never got into the Hitman series, but yeah, that seems up my alley too. Although I like being able to... I don't know, I don't like third person. I like how Dishonored is first person. What do you think of the new Bluetooth compatible functional Pip-Boy? It's cool. I've never been like a material guy for that sort of shit. I would never wear that in real life, like out in the world, so I don't know, it wouldn't really, it's not really for me. It's cool, I guess. What's up, Crazy Gamer? Welcome to the stream. 2 more here. Did you buy a Pip-Boy IRL? I wanted to, but just to show it off, literally it was only going to be for an unboxing. But they were sold out, like Pete Hines said in his arrogant way. He was like, you might want to get the Dishonored collectible edition, because they were kind of all sold out. So, I wanted to, but no, I didn't. Did you know that Hitler was... what the fuck? What's with all these weird, like, little kid edge jokes? I don't understand. That shit's never going to make me laugh. It's just going to be like... Yeah, I don't really get it. Play Mountain Blade Warband. Is that the one that's really, like... I saw someone... I hosted someone playing that yesterday, I think. And it's the one with, like, all the items, right? Looks interesting, but I don't know. Alright, 3 more here, and then we'll get back into the game. The reason they didn't remaster Oblivion or Morrowind is because Pete Hines said they really appreciate the work modders are doing towards a fan-made remaster. Yeah, okay. I'd still want an official one. I mean, sure, that's going to be cool, but it ain't going to be Bethesda cool. Any thoughts on Xbox E3 presentation? I didn't watch any other E3 presentations. I know that's sort of my job, but... the past 2 days have been pretty crazy and hectic. Today I was actually thinking I might be a little late to start the stream, and I'm never ever late, very punctual person. So, yeah, I haven't really had time, but I'll probably catch up on them. I feel like everyone just complains and nitpicks everything, and it really takes away from being a fan of the series with everyone bitching about everything. You're the only guy, on one hand, I don't want to, like... be negative about you voicing your opinions, because usually everyone's just crazy positive on here, but you're the only fucking guy I ever see saying things. It's okay. I always promote saying whatever you want to say as long as it's respectful, and that's, you know, that's respectful. I'm not bitching. It doesn't matter to me. I'm a fucking 23-year-old adult, you know. I'm just giving you my opinions. Everyone expects me to be like, what? Like, what do you want me to be? You want me to be like, fucking Skyrim? You want me to be like every other fucking YouTuber on Twitter and just be like, Skyrim Meat Remastered, guys? Fucking yeah, let's have a party. No, it's fucking Skyrim with better graphics. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal in my opinion. And that's how that's all I got to say about that. All right, let's get back into the game. For those of you that have recently joined, thanks Dante Sin 89 for following. For those of you that have recently joined, we're playing myself. We're playing Vana. I'm playing exactly how I would play this game if I were myself and also born at this period. Hey guys, remember me?
We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Oh, they don't even care. I thought they say something like the prisoner. There's some, stay away from us. Oh, I think they do it after we help them out. Oh yeah. How do you guys feel about me being here? Just wondering.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassin.
Oh, that's how you feel. No,
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
oh my god, all this talking is
They
like giving me a
cannot
headache.
understand why
Or a
I
migraine or
trust you.
something.
They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain?
Don't know.
Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
What's up, T-Mac? Welcome to the stream, man. Okay, so Vana, obviously, in real life. Austin, me, myself, and I. Not religious whatsoever, so I was thinking about this specific choice here, because I remember this one being here. Oh, I thought there was something better. I'm not on good terms with the gods. Well, that's acknowledging the gods. But the gods do exist, right? Yeah, they definitely do exist. Thanks, Killer Hound, for following. The difference is that in the Elder Scrolls universe, you can actually see and interact with gods, Daedra and Aedra. So, I guess, I don't know. I don't think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Best name ever, Force Explosion. Good job on having it. Okay, which sign marked Vana, Austin, GV, Grohlvana's birth? Well, I don't know how we're going to pick this one, considering, again, this is like just a roleplay playthrough, so we're going to be picking just what makes the most sense. So we can mark off the lady. Don't want to be born under the fucking lady. Actually, we can go with my real life sign, right, which is Sagittarius. Is there anything that sort of mirrors that? The steed, half man, half horse. Probably the steed. I'm going to go ahead and say that, but let's see if there's something better. No, 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 no. Yep, it's got to be the steed. The steed ability grants a bonus of 20 to your speed attribute. Good enough bonus anyways, so luckily it's not just like you're a fucking horse or something. I don't know. But yeah, that sounds good to me. Yes! I am born under the steed.
Signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Still Game of Thrones talk, by the way, guys. So, for anyone that's interested in Game of Thrones talk, still got that coming up. So, that's the last thing that I need to talk about today. Okay, what about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today, the steed shall speed your progress on the road to destiny.
Thanks, War Chief Nemesis, for following. More like the lover. You know what? I glazed over that one, and I was like, I can make a joke here about having a ladies' man, but decided not to. Because I think I would have failed making that joke. if the joke is not present as soon as I start to think about it, there's like a 50% chance it'll fail. You know, you have to flip a coin pretty much. Do you really think that birth signs or whatever the fuck they're called actually affect how you act? Oh, that's a good question. So what you're asking is, do astrology signs really have ties with like your personality and thoughts and stuff? You know what? That's not the type of person I am to ever fall into that sort of thing and think that that stuff exists. But that being said, it's hard to... I've read the stuff before. You know what? We'll do after we get out of here or talk with the Emperor or whatever, maybe we'll pull up Sagittarius and read something. It has aligned with my personality a lot. But maybe also sometimes you have to realize maybe you're just trying to pick and choose things to make it more interesting. You know, saying like, that totally works, that totally works. These three things don't, but that totally works, you know. So, I don't know. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting, and I have noticed similarities. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well.
What? You're an
and
emperor.
My ghost shall rest easy.
What do you mean no trophies?
Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death. To face my apportioned fate.
Thanks, Mr. Eagle, for following. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face,
why would I be the thief if
behold
my
the sun's
real-life
companion,
sign
The dawn of Akatosha's bright glory may vanish.
Thanks, Alhorn Gate 88. Why would I be
such hope,
the thief
and with the promise of your
if
aid,
I'm a Sagittarius
my
in real
heart
life?
must be satisfied.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying, Sentient Yogurt. It's like, that's why it might be more... I don't know what the word is, but you might be trying to pick and choose what you are because... Yeah, it's like, oh, this aligns, and then, like, 4 other things don't align, and you're just like, oh, that shit doesn't matter. But these two, wow, you know. Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay, let's go, bud. Let's do it. Let's do it. You guys like all the cool stuff I have? When you guys saw me, I was just in chains. Now look at me. I got a whole bunch of cool shit, including a weak potion of sorcery. And even if I go back over here...
You may as well make yourself useful. Here,
Jeez.
carry this torch and stick close.
I already got a torch, Boris. Don't need to know about this.
Stick close and let us do our job.
There you are. He's like phased into the ground. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Because of the way the months line up in real life and in the game. Oh, I didn't realize they actually had ties to time periods in Oblivion. Huh. Oh, well, there's let's grab everything out of here. There's an argument to be made for either being the Seed because I'm a Sagittarius or the Thief because it lines up with my birth month. If I knew that, I probably would have picked the Thief, especially because it'll probably line up with how we're going to be playing the game. But... oh well, sometimes it just doesn't work out the way that you want it to work out, you know? Okay, let me loot these guys in the middle of this fight. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's go. Come on.
Much farther.
I need you to die already. Okay, we got 3 bodies here. Did we loot all 3? I think we did. Vana needs to grab everything. Everything.
The Emperor's in danger.
And I think we'll get the Game of Thrones talk out of the way after we exit the tunnel. I always forget how long this thing goes on for.
The end is in sight.
You keep saying that, man. And I don't understand. If you know when you're going to die, would you try to change it? Like, this guy doesn't know. This guy doesn't know that you can't change it. Usually that's always the cop-out answer and everything. Oh, you can't change if you're going to die. You can't change what's already happened or what's going to happen. It's your destiny. Bullshit. No, if I knew when I was going to die, if I had a vision right now of walking out in the street and getting hit by a car, you bet your ass I'm not going out tomorrow. That's just how it goes. But he needs to die for a reason, I guess. What's up, Mr. Eagle X? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, you'd probably be a chicken nugget sign. Yeah, but the chicken nugget sign doesn't really adhere to the macros and micros that I want for this character. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't really work out. Maybe we'll do a chicken nugget playthrough at one point. But this is not that playthrough, you know? Hey, Grohlvana, did I miss much? Was watching Sony E3. Yeah, like I told 420, I think this is one of the better streams. One of the best streams in my opinion. My mind just totally blinked. Oh, I wanted to check something. Hold on, guys. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff tonight. A lot of stuff happened tonight. This is an interesting stream, definitely. Oh yeah, I also forgot to say host someone at the end of the stream. Okay, let's get back into this.
The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
You wouldn't say that in real life. Like, it's literally only us 3 here. It's like, he would not have that inflection in his voice, you know? Worth a try! Let's go! The other dude would be like, why are you saying it like that?
I don't know. I don't see any...
Hey guys, just gonna let you know, dude's gonna walk out right through here and kill this Emperor, so I would say you guys should probably stay right in this room. No, don't go over there. Nah, alright, Boris is... well, okay, shit. Like seriously.
I can go no further.
Okay.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
There's the line. And I literally can't move, which is the dumbest thing ever. I love how he jumps in the air, though.
This one. For the blade. And the Emperor!
Well, the Emperor's dead, man. Can't really be for the Emperor. Hold on, yeah, while you're grieving over your Emperor's death, let me grab that gold. Let me grab nothing there. Don't want to join oh, what's the faction in Game of Thrones? We're about to talk about Game of Thrones. I can't even remember the faction. The Knights of the... What the fuck? The Red Witch and the witches and all of them, you know? They're in the Red Order? What? Do they have a name? Do they have, like, an order name or something? The Red Witch, okay, and then we got the other Red Witch over in Marine, and then we've got the Knights... The Lord of Light is what it's like. It's the What's of Light, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's what archives are for. We'll definitely catch up after the stream. Very true, yeah, you can do it that way if you'd like. Uriel's lips are so nasty. Come on, dude. Don't speak ill of the dead Emperor. Come on, dude. If you hadn't given the amulet to Joffrey, Martin would be fine, and the Empire would be fine. What? If you haven't given the amulet to Joffrey... Well, I didn't. I don't know if you're trying to make a joke or if you're being serious, because, like, we need to close shut the jaws of Oblivion, man.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
I stole it! The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted.
Like this guy would ever believe
They
that
say
a
it's
prisoner
the
didn't
dragon
just
blood
take that
flows
big-ass
through the
shiny
veins of every
amulet.
scepter.
Please.
They see more than lesser men.
Uh-huh.
The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say.
Not true, I can wear
He
it.
must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about.
Heirs in Joffrey. Where have I heard this
wants to
before?
know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Wayman Priory, near the city of
If you
Korra.
don't, I mean, oh, okay. Oh, Game of Thrones spoilers. Yes, big Game of Thrones spoilers. Yeah, don't worry, I'll let y'all know. I'm not that novice of a novel. Yeah, I'm not that novel at streaming, where I wouldn't give you guys a heads up. We'll do the whole wavy wave thing. How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers.
Yeah. There's not really a reason that we need to listen to this. Okay. What did he say I was? Doesn't really matter. Ooh, okay. Well, we've got to choose what we want to be. So I guess we would take who I am, literally, as a person, and just pick whatever makes the most sense. But obviously I'm none of these things, other than a bard, of course, with my crazy guitar playing skills and singing voice. But in all seriousness, if you guys have an idea, let me know if there's something that stands out to you. And maybe if there's just an overwhelming majority, I'll pick that one. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go through these and figure out which one I would most likely be. Acrobat, okay, yeah. You know what? I think it'll be more fun if we just run through these and figure it out. Acrobat, just based on the name, very much a klutz in real life. I don't like being a klutz, but I am 100% a fucking klutz. Always have been. And like I'm big too. I'm a big guy, as I always say, 6'2" and like 220. And it's not a good combination being a really big guy and also a klutz. It doesn't really do well for dancing. But we've all got our flaws. I don't know if that's a flaw though, you know, because some people think it's cute. Some people, like, there's certain things that are definitely flaws. There are other things that can be seen as interesting. Maybe this is just me fucking hoping for the best. I don't know. But acrobat, no, is basically what I'm saying. Agent is what? Looks like a stealthy marksman. I don't know if I could be stealthy, you know. I would be like sort of Brynjolf from the Thieves Guild in Skyrim, because he doesn't have the frame to be stealthy. He's a big Nord. I mean, he's definitely like doesn't have the small frame as like Vex, you know, who's a perfect sneaky person. Archer, well, we didn't use the, I don't know how to use bows in real life, so let's not go with that. Assassin, same thing, stealthy. I think there's going to be a negative for all of these though, so I'm not sure how it's going to work out. Should I make my own custom class and do chicken nugget? Oh, you know what? Creating a custom class might be the way to go. Yeah, you know what? That would probably be interesting. All right, let's go with custom class. Choose your specialization. Specialized skills get +10 and increase faster. Okay, so I think it's got to be combat in real life. Thanks, Wyatt Wildman, for following. I don't think I would be able to, yeah, I think in real life, like, swinging a sword would be my best bet, like a melee weapon. Magic, fuck no. That's not happening. Stealth, as much as I like playing stealth characters, and as much as I would like to be a cool assassin, I don't think stealth would work out. So I think we'll go with combat. It allows you to progress more quickly in these skills as you use them. Armor, athletics, blade, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, heavy armor. Okay, that sounds the best. Choose your 2 favored attributes. You will gain +5 to each one. I'm thinking intelligence, right? Okay, let's go through them one by one. Strength, I got a decent strength to me. If I'm going to the gym after not going for a long time, I can usually lift more weights. Thanks, Kill, for following. I could usually lift more weights than the average guy, you know, like Matt. If Matt and I went to the gym right now, I could definitely lift more weights than him. Matt would probably be able to do more because he has more endurance, but I'd be able to lift more because I'm just bigger and I've got more natural strength. So strength maybe. Intelligence, I like to think I'm intelligent, but I want to go into the tangent because it's going to make you guys vomit how cool I think I am. Willpower, well, I was on that horrible diet for like fucking 2.5 years, so I definitely got willpower, but all jokes aside, no. Agility, you know, am I agile? Yeah, I'm definitely agile because I'm better at like sprinting than running long distances. Because again, endurance. I'm better at sprinting though, and I can move quick and like all the time in my old house, I used to like run and jump on all the furniture and like land like a cat and practice it and just like I was very like energetic and just like always would run and jump all over. I think I'm agile is what I'm saying to an extent. Not if it's like over long periods of time. Speed, no. No, I could be fast in short bursts, but over long periods of time, again, no. Endurance, no. Fuck no. No. Personality, well, I am a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer. Forgot about personality, actually. And we're an Imperial as well. Thanks, Slippery... Jesus Christ. Thanks, Slippery Sphincter, for following. Sorry I had to say that name, but... Luck, I am not a lucky person. No, definitely not a lucky person. So... It's between personality. I think strength is a definite, and then we've got intelligence or personality. I'm thinking personality. Strength and personality. Intelligence is more for magic anyways, and personality... Yeah, that's got to be it. Okay, good. Choose your 7 major skills. You will start at 25 apprentice level in each one. Now this is going to be a little bit tougher here. Speechcraft. Okay, I like to think I'm charming, and also, again, my line of work, you know, you have to be decent, and I trip over my words sometimes, and sometimes I don't say the smartest things, but I think speechcraft is going to be a definite. Let's see, sneak, no. Security, no. Don't know how to lockpick whatsoever. Restoration, no. Mysticism, no. Mercantile, get better deals when buying or selling goods. I don't ever usually barter in any situation ever. Like, I don't understand people that go to like flea markets and go like, oh, this is $5. How about $4.50? Like, it's 50 fucking cents, dude. I always buy things new. I always buy things without bartering or haggling usually. So I don't think I would be that good at mercantile. Marksman, no. Okay, so we got light armor or heavy. There's no middle, right? Heavy armor? Yeah. Light or heavy. I think one of those would be good. But I don't like being weighed down. This is so hard to think things in like this weird way. Is there anything I can give you for caps? No, man. Come on. You can't try to bribe me for caps. Pick speechcraft while regularly fucking up generally and genuinely. Very true. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I'm not really sure. Hand to hand. Only been in a few fights in my life, man. Most of them were when I was a kid, and then when I was jumped, I wasn't really able to fight back. I was drunk off my ass. Is there like a drinking skill to be able to hold my alcohol, even though last Friday wasn't a great indication of that? Alchemy, getting a mortar and pestle tomorrow. Maybe we go for alchemy. No, that doesn't work. Run and swim faster. A lot of the stuff is not really... Okay, blade maybe because I'm natural at using a melee weapon, even though I don't know how to use a blade. But we gotta pick one thing here, at least, in terms of weapons. Block. Okay, so Alright, so let's use a blade. We'll stick with blades. Oh, we need to pick 7. Jesus Christ. Okay, we gotta speed through this then. So anything. We're just gonna pick anything and everything. Okay, so let's pick an armor. Light or heavy? Light or heavy? Well, we gotta put ourselves in the time period as well. So I think we'll go with heavy armor, and we'll use blade and heavy armor. Okay. You guys, are you guys saying anything good? You're probably better at thrusting. That's true. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll go with blade. I am probably better at thrusting, honestly. I thought you were in karate. I was in karate. I'm not anymore. Acrobatics, maybe. Yeah, let's go with acrobatics. Because I can jump, okay? That's one thing I can jump. I can jump. I've always been good at, like, jumping and poising myself on shit. I know that sounds weird to a lot of people, but I used to do that shit all the time in my old house. Yeah, you got to think like you're Austin in medieval times. I know. Like, what would I be doing? So we got what? We got 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 more. Alchemy, no. Alteration, no. Armor, no. Athletics, definitely not. Block. Yeah, let's go with block. We'll use we'll use a shield and a sword. I think that's what I would use. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 2 more to go here. Blunt. I'm very blunt. No. Conjuration, no. Destruction, no. Hand to hand. Thanks, iPot at 00 for following. Are you going to be playing Oblivion regularly? I like this, so maybe. Just got to figure out this rest of this shit. Marksman, no. Mercantile. All right, let's go with Mercantile since it lies with Speechcraft. And we got 1 more to go here. Restoration, maybe? Security, sneak. Thinking of magic, maybe Restoration. Hand to hand. Destruction, Conjuration, Block. Athletics, Armor. Yep, let's go with Restoration. Okay. Enter a name for your custom class. I want to do something like that. Oh, there's not even enough. Okay, I'm going to rely on you guys now because I have no idea whatsoever. Everybody, if you have a good custom class name for this class, let me know. Thanks, Alias Raptor, for following. Badass. I like that. No, I think it needs to be something that fits in with the world, you know? You guys, I hate asking you because half the people are just like, chicken nugget, chicken nugget, chicken nugget, for all this shit that would fit in the world of Oblivion. And then the other half is actually... Yeah, okay, let's go with that. We'll make it very personal. We'll call it Vanakin, and we are the Vanakin. We're the Vanaborn. I mean, it's true, so that's what it's called. Yes. What the fuck just happened? Why did it do that? Okay. Replace Vanakin class? What? What? What is happening right now? What is happening right now? Select the class. Vanakin. Oh.
Really?
Okay,
I
that
would
was
never
weird.
have guessed. Still. You... Good. I'll stay here.
Thanks for following Puff Daddy 420 Blaze for following. Yeah, that was weird. Sorry, guys. Alright, horse armor, great. Yeah, we're gonna get a ton of shit here. Alright, let's loot the Potion of Night Eye. Sweet potion, bro. How about you? Leave the Emperor in peace? Nah! Wanna loot him. Let me loot him. Leave the Emperor in peace, huh? Well, you don't let me loot him. How about this? Oh, okay, well, no. We're playing as Vana. Vana would not do that. What the fuck am I doing? Broke the RP code for a second there. Jeez. Alright, well, let's go ahead and I think the first thing that I would do is try and put on that sweet-ass amulet. Actually, no. What I would do is I would wait till we're out of Barris's sight, because Barris seems like a cool dude. I don't want to, you know, make him mad by trying to put on the amulet. But now that we're around the corner, I'm going like, what was he talking about? I can't put on this fucking amulet. Are you kidding me? Okay, and as the amulet, as you put it on, it slips off around your neck, right? And I go like, what the fuck? You know? What the fuck? Or how did they say? In Game of Thrones, they always say literally, what the fuck. Alright, now we're going to run through this part as fast as possible because I fucking hate this part so much. Okay, so we need to go back to where that, wait a second, where the fuck are we? We need to go through like a hole in the wall, right? What's this? Oh, Bars's key, okay. Yeah, I want to get through this part as fast as possible because I hate this part. We've been on this for so long, and I want to talk about Game of Thrones. And the stream is got less than 40 minutes to go. Yes, I know, DLCs, man. It's great. Yes. Oh, I just got deep score. Okay, as all this stuff is happening, I'm like, what the fuck? Where are these notes and keys coming from? Because literally, they're just appearing in my inventory. All these notes and keys and shit. Literally just in my inventory. Like, what the fuck? Alright, so we're not going to be playing a sneaky character, and we're looting everything, like I said. Although we've got enough rat meat, and at this point, I think we've got a good idea that we're going to be escaping. Also, we're good in blocks, so we need to be using that as well. Block and one-handed is what we're going to be using. Garlic, sure. Like to cook here and there, just like in real life. I'm not a great cook, but I'm getting into it. So we'll take some ingredients here and there as if we were to use them to cook. Know what I'm talking about? Put on your heavy armor. I don't have heavy armor, do I? Oh, I think you just don't realize that I already did. Yeah. Okay. Hi there. Bye there. Don't want to wait. No, but I want to use my little restorative powers. Okay. Through the gate we go. Into the dark below. Oh yeah, it's not as long as I remember. Yeah, I always confuse the sewers. I confuse a lot of things when I play video games. The sewers is one of them because there's like a Thieves Guild or Dark Brotherhood quest. We are good. We are literally as close to me as I could be, honestly, playing this game. And I'm actually really happy, other than the look, because obviously we don't really look like this abomination. Thank God. But other than that, and I tried to make it as close as possible, I'm happy with what we look like. So I'm going to save the game here. And he's going to talk about Game of Thrones. And there's a lot to talk about. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's about to follow is a bunch of Game of Thrones spoilers. Game of Thrones was last night. And it's going to be book and show spoilers. Although I've only read the first book and, like, I don't know, a decent chunk of the second book. So, I'm going to wave my hands like this. That's going to begin spoiler talk. And when I do this again, when you guys see me doing this again, that's going to indicate the end of spoiler talk. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Spoilers start now. Mute the stream if you don't want to be spoiled. And I'll give you 10 seconds after I wave my hands. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm just going to run through the main stuff, my gripes and everything. So, I said this last time, the show feels different without the books, right? Because now we're in new territory, we're not on the books anymore. Everything before was based on the books, but now we're past the books. We're past the books, so everything's new territory, you know? I know I keep repeating myself. And I don't like it. It feels worse. It honestly feels worse. People are getting resurrected. People are living past things they shouldn't live. It feels like a different show, honestly. They're doing so much stuff that I just... And I don't know if I'm just trying to notice negative things or what. But I have heard people talk about this on Reddit and stuff, and I just really feel like so far this season, there have been points like Hodor's death. Of course, that was crazy and insane and great. There's just parts that just don't feel like... Oh, by the way, keep the spoilers. Thanks, Seabass Nibs, for following. If you guys are chatting to me, I can't see you, by the way, so wait until I'm done talking. Don't say any spoilers in the chat, because people are... That's the whole reason that I did the wave thing. So don't say any spoilers in the chat. Try to keep it without spoilers. Yeah, so I just feel like it hasn't been good as the other seasons in terms of writing, in terms of plot lines and things like that. We've got the stagnant Doran plotline that's just over here doing whatever. We've got Arya's plotline, which I'm going to talk about now. A lot of people have been complaining about Arya's plotline, how she's been training nonstop and she's so dumb that she's just like walking around asking to be murdered. And then there was all these conspiracy theories that, oh, she really has a plan, and then we find out she doesn't. She just literally was about to get murdered. But it was cool, you know, seeing... Oh, I didn't... Okay, yeah, it was cool seeing how they handled the fight with the waif, and then it'll be really interesting if, like, she died and the waif is her, but I don't think that's going to happen. When she cuts off the candle, that was really cool, and, yeah, I understand the complaints about that, how that storyline's kind of weird, and just, like, she did spend all this time with the Faceless Man, and now she just leaves and just abandons them, and, like, what was the fucking point? And she didn't even learn anything because she was so stupid that she got cut open in the middle of the street. Like, what the fuck? And then she survived, like, falling into dirty, shitty water with, like, open cuts and all this crazy shit. So, yeah, I get the complaints with that. No Lady Stoneheart. Oh, man, like, I'm really still holding out that Lady Stoneheart happens. I don't know what's going on with that. Shit, like, they had the mountain, right? Or they had the Hound, and he was pissing in the water, and I really thought, because Lady Stoneheart deals with the Brothers Without Banners, which is who he was talking with, really thought she was going to rise out, and they even did like a scene where you're looking down into the water, and apparently she comes out of the river in the books or whatever, so I thought she was going to come out, and she didn't, and I don't know what's going on with that. Like, so much stuff is just falling flat this season. No siege with the Lannisters and the Tullys, and then the Blackfish dies off camera. I don't know what the fuck. Like, all these are complaints because I just don't know why they're making these choices. Maybe things will get fixed. I don't know. It's just not making sense to me, the way that they're taking this. And then the next episode is going to be crazy. If you don't know, every 9th episode in a season is fucking insane. The pattern usually is on odd seasons. It's a major death. Ned Stark, the Red Wedding, and then... Shireen, the girl, Stannis' daughter. And then every even season, it's a crazy battle. The Wildfire battle, Hardhome, and then now it's going to be the Battle of the Bastards with Jon Snow and Ramsay Bolton. So this episode's probably going to be crazy, insane, and everything that I've been hoping for, and I just hope it's better than the last couple episodes, because other than the Hodor episode, I feel like this season has been lacking. Crack-a-lacking. No, that's good. I feel like it's literally just been lacking. And I hope it doesn't continue like that because they're not using the books, because it feels like that's what it is. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Wave my hands, come back to the stream, unmute the stream. We're done talking about Game of Thrones. Thanks, Lone Wanderer 113 for following. Everybody, don't spoil things in the chat. Don't spoil things in the chat. Say things... say things that are ambiguous, so you don't spoil. I did hear about the shooting in Florida at the TGA. I thought it was Pulse. What's TGA? But yeah, of course. I used to live in Florida. I used to live an hour from there. I talked about it a lot earlier on in the stream. Yep, I'm back. Everybody come back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. There's only 13 episodes left, and Season 7 will be 6 episodes? What? What do you mean? There's only 13 episodes left and Season 7 will be 6. This is Season 6, and there's always been 10 episodes every season. So there's 2 more episodes, and you're saying there's 13 episodes left. There's 2 more episodes left in this season, and then you're saying there's only 13, or there's only 6 and 7, but 6 plus 2 is 8. What do you mean? That's not a spoiler, 420. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, let's get back into this. We got about 30 minutes left to go in the stream. I wanted to thank you all so much for subscribing and following. Crazy amount of followers tonight. Absolutely crazy. It's been wonderful. And I've been really enjoying this really a lot. Hopefully you guys have been too. We're going to go ahead and get started here. So we're playing as we would be playing myself. As we would be playing Austin or Vana, GV or Grohlvana. So what would I do? We exit the sewers. We're going to assume we automatically know at all points in time what our quests are. Which, so far... is just deliver the amulet, and actually all this stuff too. I mean, we could attempt to like go here. We're not very high leveled. Let's see, Dunborough Cove. Which one is the coolest one? Battleborn Castle. I guess that one would be the most fitting. Deep Scorn Hollows for evil characters. Frostcrag Spires for wizards. And Orrery is, I think, just miscellaneous. Something weird. I guess we would follow the main quest just so we have some direction until it opens up. So we can go to the map and just go there, right? Yeah, Wayne on Priory. It lets us just go there. But what would Vana do? What would Vana do? If the champion of Cyrodiil had kept the amulet, it wouldn't be stolen from Waynon Priory. True, but the end goal still had to happen. You know, we still have to get the amulet in the right hands. So there's only 13 episodes of story material after season 6. I didn't see what else you said. Full set of heavy armor and Ayleid ruin. Well, we wouldn't know that. We wouldn't know that. You know, what would you do exactly? Sundagger's got the idea. Anything new about the new channel? No, you know what? I didn't have time to make an episode. Last week was crazy, and this week I'm actually behind already, so I'm not sure. I'm going to really try and pump it into overdrive and get all the normal stuff handled, because I really do want to upload on that channel. It's just I literally have not had the time. Like, I haven't had the time. So no, nothing new with that yet, but trying hard. Can see a real quick view of your character? Yeah, man. Let me see. There's the sexy beast. You know, it looks a little like me, like a plain version of me, like if I was a wildling or something. There was 2 shootings, I think, though I'm not sure. I've only heard about the Orlando one and the chick from The Voice as well, which completely got overshadowed by the Orlando thing. Have you ever been posting? I already answered that. You need to make a What Would You Do bracelet when you have merch. Yeah, I mean, if this becomes iconic, who knows? So, what would I do? Seriously, like, what would I do right now? I exit here. We have some direction. Would I explore, or would I go... I mean, I always play... I'm always, like, to the point in my gameplay style, so I feel like I would immediately go and just have some idea. Although, if we're saying we're in the city here, in the Imperial City, but even if we go in there, there's not really going to be anything that we can do. Alright, just for posterity's sake, let's say I go to the Imperial City Market District because it's the town closest to me, right? So, of course, I walk over there and check it out and see how it's going. You should get a full set of heavy armor and take over one of the player home DLCs. That would be cool anyway. Yeah, well, all that stuff's going to come in due time, guys. You know, we don't know where the armor is. We got to play with that.
What's new with you?
Oh, God, everyone's talking at once.
Got
Got to play with that idea in mind. So I think the first thing we do is we check out the city. Oh, this looks cool. Well, actually, we're in Imperial, so we've already been in the city, haven't we? So I guess we come here to see familiar ground, right?
So long.
And then I think we literally... Because there's nothing else that we can do. We don't have any money, and we've got some various items which we could sell, I guess. We do have mercantile. Would we try selling? I guess that's what we do, yeah. We're in the market district, might as well, right? Now, who sells the best?
If you need to learn how
I think
to
we want to go
use
just to
light
like
armor,
a, yeah,
grow
like a
sharp
fighting
is the
chance and sell all the stuff that we have. Yeah, so let's go into the fighting chance. I hate myself for it, but I am more upset about Christina's death, and I am upset that no one is talking about it because of the other shooting. It just pisses me off. Well, it's because... Yeah, obviously they're both tragedies, but that other shooting was the worst, gun-related, like shooting-related violence or whatever in American history. I mean, they both dealt with guns, so I'm sure there's going to be ties dragged to both of them, you know. Oblivion is the worst TES when it comes to exploration. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Yeah, it definitely is. I've always had that thought as well. Okay, how's it going, miss?
Welcome to a fighting chance.
Okay, so...
Yes?
And we've got speechcraft, we've got bribery, so this thing shouldn't be too hard, right? But... we've also got... that Emperor power. How do you, worst mass murder since 9/11? I also know it was the absolute worst thing in American history, though. I think gun-related shooting, or... Yeah, just really bad, obviously. Worst shooting in U.S. history. Yeah, that's what it is. Guys, how do I hotkey items? Someone let me know real quick. Is it like one? Oh, okay. So, click? Ah! Okay, never mind. I know how it's done. Yeah, so we have Star of the West, which is pretty weird. I don't really use that. Let's put that on 2. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, I'm holding one. Duh. Okay. Voice of the Emperor will put on 1, which is a really, really, really powerful spell in this game. Just FYI, one of the greatest things about being Imperial in Oblivion. By the way, why do we have Absorb Health? What? Okay, we'll put Heal Minor Wounds on 3. Do we have anything? And we'll put Absorb Health on 4. Okay. The reason I did that is because now we can press 1 and then press R. Cast that on her. She's going to be charmed. Just like what I do to women. No, seriously, like, this is a cool playthrough. I do like to think that I have a decent amount of charm. It doesn't really... I mean, I hope that it comes out decently on stream, but in a dating situation, a relationship situation, I like to think there's this place that I go that's a really nice, charming place. This is sounding actually weirder than it is charming. But the irony has not escaped me that we have a charm spell in this game, and I actually forgot about it until now. But I like that. Anyways,
Please, go on.
How do you even do this? I forget. Start? How the fuck? Oh, this thing is so fucking weird. Well, why is that a bad thing, Krynos? That's a good thing. Sounds like a good thing to me. Okay. Oh, 9/11? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, what a wonderful... Oh, what a wonderful thing to talk about. Yeah, I was there for 9/11, and I was a kid. There's not much I can really say about that. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be a good playthrough, too. I'm actually really enjoying it. Like, I'm enjoying this a lot better than I thought. Okay, so this weird fucking cheese wheel thing is so weird. Basically, you have to, like, look at their... So she really hates Admire, right? So we want to have, like, the most cheese in one section with her, like... Okay, so which one's her best face? So she most likes Joke. So what you want to do is try and make it so that you do the least amount of cheese on the stuff she doesn't like and the most amount of cheese on the stuff that she does like. So she doesn't like Coerce, which is good because it's also really low. So we click that.
Is that so?
And then she really likes Joke, and this has the most now, so we click that.
Where'd you get that?
But we already lowered it.
Good.
God damn it. Oh, and you have to do a full swing, too.
Don't waste your flattery on me. Remarkable.
Yeah, so I hate that stupid-ass wheel. It doesn't even matter whatsoever. This looks like it might... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, like I said. God, there's been so many emergency flood alerts around me, like, non-stop. Okay, so we're done with this.
That's not bad.
That is bad, because literally I went lower than where I was. We could just reload the autosave, actually. You know what, screw it.
Go ahead.
No, don't want to do that again. I need to shop.
Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
No, not that. Where's the
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay. Alright, great. So we'll sell all the arrows, I think. No, we'll sell the big stuff first, like the Iron Warhammer. Okay, what we want to do first, though, is haggle a bit here. Let's go like that, okay? You good with that?
I can't do that.
Come on now! Okay, you good with that, right?
That's a good deal.
That is a good deal. Let's sell all the arrows. We're using the... Oh, we're using the steel, which is... Oh, we never got the cutlass, I just realized. Shit! It drops every time, right? Wait a second. Why have I gotten it every single time? I've gotten it every single time other than this time. What the hell? I don't know. I thought I looted every single body. Alright, whatever. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. And we'll sell that. Let's see. Don't need a leather shield. Using heavy stuff. Thanks, BonzerGrub95 for following. Alright, we can also sell this stuff literally has no other purpose other than to be sold, right? So sell all this.
You've made a good bit of gold. A good price.
And sell one torch. Alright, now we've got 200 gold, which is not that great. Not that great. I don't think there's really going to be anything. Oh, we could buy a claymore, but that's two-handed. I want a one-hand. Got a steel longsword, which does what, 4 damage? As opposed to our 3 damage. Steel short sword or well, long sword sounds cooler, honestly. Yeah, let's upgrade. And then we'll sell this, and then we are done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Adios. Okay, now we equip that. Need some pants, but oh well. Alright, so I think our guys, since we're good in speech, since we're good in mercantile, myself, since I'm good at speech and good at mercantile, okay at mercantile, we would go to the Imperial City first to get our feet on some familiar ground, right? We would then buy and sell something at least, which we already did, and then I think we would go straight to. Let's take a look at the map and see if there's anything else that we would do in here. Market District, Elven Gardens District, Imperial City Palace. No. Arena? Ooh, hold the phone. You should go to the Bloated Float in the Waterfront District and do that quest. Now that's a good idea, my friend. Maybe we have a drink. Oh my god! You see what opportunities this Let's Play playthrough, whatever you want to call it, has to offer. Wow, that's great. That's a great idea. Shout out to Noah3131 for giving me that idea. Yeah, that's a great idea. We're gonna go to the waterfront. So Vana, after getting out of jail, obviously jailed wrongly, wrongfully accused of something. What does he want to do? He just wants to have a drink, right? You know, just have a drink, get some of the weight of this off of his mind, right? Thanks, Smalo, for following. I totally forgot that quest existed, man. Nice job. Nice job. So this is the Bloated Float, right? Yeah. It's been a while since I've been to the Bloated Float. I don't know why I have that accent. I don't have that accent. I don't want that accent. Please no. Please no.
What can I do for you?
I think we just need to rest, right?
Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
Okay.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit. You've got nothing. There's nothing in your inventory, man. What are you fucking talking about? Seriously, this guy's got fucking nothing. Okay, bye-bye.
Farewell.
Who sells the beer around here?
Move out of my way.
What? Wait a second.
Seeing you.
I wanted to get like a thing of ale first. I mean, obviously that we wouldn't come here and sleep. Maybe, well, obviously, probably would be able to, probably would want to get some sleep, you know, too. But why don't they have fucking anything? What is this?
Well,
why don't you have anything?
have a look at my
man?
wares.
Does
I'm
anyone
sure there's
know?
something to suit you.
What the hell? Dude looks like a troll doll. Indeed he does. Indeed he does. Oh well, okay. Well, next best thing. Could use a bed.
There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold.
I'll take it.
A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is how you start the quest, right? Down below deck, on the room to the left? Did he say left? This is right. Let's go in there, though. The ale there isn't stealing, I believe. Really? I thought I saw it. I thought I saw that wasn't red, actually. You may be right. What the fuck? What kind of tavern is this? Everything's free? Okay, well, what do you have? What is this? Assassination. Okay, I think we'd read that. Yeah, okay, well, we read it. We read it. Okay. Can we take the gold, too? Oh, that's a blackberry. Been in the thing so long, been in the joint so long, we don't even remember what gold looks like. There's beer. Okay, so let's take the normal amount Vana drinks, which is going to be 1, 2, 3. We've only got wine, and wine is not good to mix with beer, especially. But that's not going to do the trick. I think after being in jail for so long, 3 bottles of beer and a thing of wine would do the trick. So, yeah. Let's go to. Can I just say? Can I just say? I absolutely love this. Like, I fucking love this. This is like the most fun I've had with Oblivion in a very, very long time. Probably gonna be uploading this to YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, hi, how's it going? I didn't expect to. I didn't expect the stream to go so well. I mean, I expected it to go well, but not one of the best in my opinions. I don't know if it's one of the best. You guys can make that decision for yourself. But anyways, let's drink the beer. And then we'll also drink the Surreal Brothers wine because, God, I want to get smashed after being in the joint for that long and dealing with all that shit. So all that beer and wine has been drunk. Does it affect me? Is there no swaying thing in Oblivion, like, as in every single other video game? They don't have vodka, man. They don't have vodka. Add another 30 minutes on the stream. Can't do, my friend. Other than Fridays, I'm usually pretty busy after the streams. Okay, so, well, let's just pretend we're drunk and we want to sleep it off, right? So, private room. It's got to be this one, right? No. Which bed is it? This one, then? Okay, let's close the door. And we'll smash it. We'll, like, fall into the table by accident. Whoopsie-daisy. Whoops. And then we'll get in bed. And let's see. So it's 5 p.m. If I were to go to bed at 5 p.m., especially after drinking and going through all that stuff, I feel like I would sleep for more than... Let's see, 5 a.m. I feel like I would sleep till 8, so that's going to be 12, 15 hours. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, usually I just upload the streams by themselves, even though we have talked a lot tonight. I still probably wouldn't edit it down. I've awakened to find that the bloated float has somehow put to sea. Wait, what? I've awakened to find that the bloated float has somehow put to sea with myself on board. I need to find the owner and discover what has happened. And it's also funny that we're, like, hungover as all this stuff is going on, too. Yeah, I know. I know, Nibbin Bay. Come on now. Okay, so how do we know that, though? I mean, we know anything that is in the quest, we know. What we don't know is if this guy is evil or not, which really sucks, but I think I know that he is.
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands.
Just a passenger.
What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner.
I think I would sleep for
So
15
that
hours,
leaves
yeah.
you. Now I'll ask again. Who are you?
Okay. So that's interesting. Both of our options here are like trying to trick this guy. We are an Imperial. So I think we'd say I'm from the City Watch.
City Watch? I doubt it. But since you have aligned yourself with them, I think it's time to put an end to this conversation.
Does that mean you're gonna fight me? Oh, weird. Okay.
Die!
Why won't die? No, you die. I've killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently he's a member of some group calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands. They must have hijacked the bloated float and put her out to sea. It appears that Lynch has locked the bloated float's bouncer in the storage room. I should search his body and see if there's a key to free him. Let's make this my active quest. Let's search Lynch. What do you got? A whole bunch of light armor, but I'd still take it, I think. Yes, I would indeed. Lynch's instructions, can we just read that? No? Okay, storage room key and some gold. Wonderful. Let's read Lynch's instructions, then we're going to save the game and end the stream with 10 more minutes. I think I might if I stayed up all night drinking or something. So you're saying you'd sleep longer? Well, I normally... First of all, oh, you know what? I should have actually done this better. My sleep schedule is, like, set. Absolutely set. It rarely ever changes. It doesn't matter if I drink like that night last Friday when I drank too much. Even then, like, I woke up at the same exact time and I felt groggy, which really sucks. My body wakes up, like, my internal clock wakes up same time every day. So, yeah, no, I think that was a bit more. I think a whole bottle of wine and then, yeah, so I think we slept a little bit more. But it probably would have been more accurate to be like 12 hours. Wait, 10 hours. Wait, how long do I usually... No, 8 hours. Oh, 15's a lot, actually. I realized I was going by like 10. Okay, anyways, whatever. Let's look at Lynch's instructions. Okay, we've read the instructions. Alright, we're gonna save the game here. and we're going to quit to the main menu. And I'm going to talk with you guys for the remainder of the stream, which is 10 minutes like I normally do. Anything you guys want to talk about, anything you want to hear my opinion on, or what have you, the talking begins now. Oh, and before that happens, if you're watching this on YouTube, if I decide to upload this, hope you guys enjoyed this. And, yeah, it's just a little extra treat, you know. Didn't really expect to, but thought it went well, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye-bye.